Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the 1,000-Year Door. Hope that doesn't happen a lot. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big, bustling town thrived. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. Look at those smiling clouds. But one day, tragedy befell the blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Oh, like the beginning of Wind Waker. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth rumbled and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end, and in but a single night, the town sank into the depth of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales, and when the town's site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot and built a new town. I'm gonna go ahead and swap this over to my other display, hope it doesn't screw everything up. It screwed everything up. Uh-oh. Why did I do that? Alright, well, I missed a few bits of the story, but that's okay. Indeed, something about a treasure. This is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rogueport. And the 1,000-Year Door starts here. Oh, that was supposed to be one sentence. Sorry. Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth watching. This is actually going a bit too fast. That's not my usual complaint with this opening story text. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around on my own and see what I want. Now that I'm doing it, I see that this town has a very distinct flavor. Oh, Missy! Missy! Do you mean me? Yes, you, Missy! Would you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads! Oh, well, Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside of it? It is said that this box holds a map that shows where a legendary treasure sleeps. But the box has a magic lock on it that will only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't much as bulge if one such as myself touches it. Ooh. I know. If the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever's inside. I'm sure that whatever is in there would be of no use to someone like me. So, Missy, take this box in your hands and see what happens. Alright, what's the harm? I'll try to open it. Oh, Shogun, glad you... Uh-oh. No! We were so close! Alright, what's this say? Desynced. Disabling dual core can help. Command stream interrupted. Unknown opcode. I'm gonna ignore that for now. Oh boy. Off to a very rocky start. No, it didn't crash. Alright, let's make that save file. I'm gonna have to get used to the fact that I remapped the controls for this. It's gonna be a little bit weird. Oh, just ignore that thing at the top. Okay. Fingers crossed. It's loud. Oh shoot, you're right, it is. Thank you for pointing that out. I hadn't even thought about that. Well, we can bring that down real easy like. Yeah, I should have noticed that earlier, like way earlier. So of course we may need to like change this again as the stream goes along, but how's this sound? That is toned down quite a lot. Although I'm personally gonna have to turn up the volume on my end. Alright, that's good. It didn't crash, it had an accident. Yeah, that pretty much. I'm gonna go ahead and put in my name. It's me, Matt. You know me, you love me. You probably saw the name in the file path folder up there. Okay, yeah, clearly I can't hide that, so, The secret's out! Matteo! Yeah, that's me. Oh yeah, I forgot, this is a Mario game. Those HD textures are already paying off. I love how this looks. Mail call! Okay, bye, Mr. Unimportant Postman that we'll never see again in this game. I don't know if I ever got this far when I was playing Paper Mario Pro Mode, like, a year or so ago. But, yeah, that's, Paracarry, the, little paratrooper partner that you could get in the first Paper Mario. Hey, bro, check it out! A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Ahem. Let's see here. Oh, jeez. I didn't even press anything. That was just an instant text pop-up. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try and go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with the letter, so please bring it when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Princess Toadstool, Peach. These are lies. That letter was written under duress. Don't trust it. So we're gonna show up and it's gonna be a ransom situation. Hey, what do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with the letter. Check it out. I honestly don't know which Luigi voice to give Luigi, because he's got like 6 different canonical voices. We're so close to having this. Nintendo, if you could just put in like 3 months of effort, make a nice little HD port for the Switch. That's all I want for Christmas. The Emperor is attempting to gain control of the Senate. If you've been watching the new Star Wars film, I actually have not seen it yet. Probably gonna see it on Christmas Day or something. Or the day after. So, you know, no spoilers for me, please. The prologue. A rogue's welcome. Hey, we got Mario, Peach, Bowser, and, a cross wrench. Well, remember that Mario is Homo Nintendus, Luigi is just human. So he's not even the same species as Mario. Excuse me, sir. Please wake up, sir. The town you've been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. Mamma mia! It looks like a gingerbread. You see, we'll be arriving shortly. Please prepare to disembark. I already forgot the voice I was giving for the boatman. I gotta learn to keep my voices straight if I'm gonna do like an entire playthrough of this. Your friend, a huge Star Wars fan, said he loved it, so that's good. Well, the critics most certainly disagree, but I'm gonna hold my opinions one way or the other until after I've seen it. It'll be nice just to be able to put the sequel trilogy behind us, and then in 10 years, we can all laugh and laugh and laugh at all the memes that make a renaissance. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival is delayed just a bit by our rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? What's that? I'm sorry? You say there's a princess waiting here for you? Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Off to a pretty good start here. Just hopping off in this weird, dusty old port town.
sun at our backs, looking for friends, and nice, healthy treasure hunt. Nothing weird gonna happen on this adventure, no siree.
Oi, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You got guts coming here. You look a bit green, so have a wee bit of advice on me. Hit that save block to save. Because the thing about life is, you never know when you're gonna kick the old bucket.
I can't hop on the toad.
What's that? What? A princess in a pink dress? I ain't seen nothing like that. No, I remember a princess properly. Why do you want this chick anyway, pal? Oh, your money? Or is she your girlfriend?
If I ever play Paper Mario Sticker Star, in which every single NPC is literally a toad that looks exactly the same, I'm gonna make the voices as annoying as possible purely to spite that game and what it did as a sequel to this series. It knows what it did. You don't remember most memes from 10 years ago, so you bet 10 years from now we won't even remember Return of Skywalker. Ooh, wait, what's going on? As Chip Sterling pointed out, we consume so much that so quickly nothing has staying power.
Yeah, what they did to Paper Mario.
Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak.
Oh, come over, you airhead. I know it's tough for you, but don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. But now I'm doing the asking, so be a good girl and tell us what you know. Right now.
Never. I don't have anything to say to you, creeps.
You! I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it.
No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream. Really?
Out of the way, you scallywag. Move your elephant bones.
Does not care at all. These guys over here probably... Oh. Feeling a bit sluggish. I don't quite... Oh, yeah. That's not good. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can tweak this real quick. Yeah, let's do something about that nasty little dead zone. Alright, is that any better? Ooh, no it's not. I cannot move diagonally very well. Okay, let's try that again. I just did like a full circle calibration. That's a bit better. I wasn't expecting to have this kind of problem, but yeah, that's a lot better. Alright. It takes actual brain power to read buh and not bruh.
Blimey, a fight corking! Ain't nothing so fun as watching some blob bloke have it out with his missus, eh? Am I right, mate?
Expect a lot of that.
Yikes, looks like trouble over there. Probably best not to get involved, huh? I wouldn't meddle with other people's problems in this town, even if I had an extra life.
Alright, what's going on over here?
Like I'd go anywhere with smelly lunatics like you. Not likely. Who do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? Gah, it's always something. Looks like I'm gonna have to give you a little taste of the old crumpa-bomb!
You look like an Extra Life Toad number 2. Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details, just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. No problem. I graduated from paper school. I know exactly what I'm doing. Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time.
Don't want no crumpa-pumpa-pum-pum.
I don't think he's actually given up his name yet, but yeah, that's Lord Crump. We're gonna be seeing a fair bit of him throughout this, yeah, Lord Crump. Not to be confused with anything else that rhymes with crump. You know, like drump, or rump, or flump. You know. Our famous governor, Ronald Flump. You did it! Yes, you did it! And you got star points! Yeah, I bet you know, but if you get these things called star points when you win battles, when you get 100 points, you'll go up a level. Don't forget that. I'll give you... You got in a couple of decent shots, I'll give you that. But, unfortunately for you, that means... It's go time! Okay, no joke, this was like one of the coolest things that I first noticed about this game when it was new, when it first came out. N64 couldn't do this. Punish him! Quick, this way! What a bunch of balloons! Let's just sneak out of here, what do you say? You prefer games with voice acting, but you're perfectly okay when they make the written dialogue this colorful? Oh yeah, writing's great in this game. Stop! You should see Super Paper Mario, that's got amazing writing. That's like the best thing. They killed the bitrate is what they did? Oh. Maybe. Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson! Did you see them? Did anyone? Crud! They bolted! Boy, good thing I put that new limiter on my mic. Wow, mister, you totally saved me, thanks! I've just got to give you a little reward. Expect a lot of that. For no particular reason, Mario all of a sudden is like an unintentional ladies' man in this game. My name's Goombella. I'm a student at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. Oh no. Oh no. I'll crump with you, sweetie pie! No. I'm gonna end up drawing that at some point or another, I bet you anything. So, who are you? Mario? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here! Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Me, I already hate it here! There are freaks and weirdos everywhere! It's nasty! I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh! I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. What? You're in for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, 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 bucko! What you got there? Oh my gosh, isn't that a treasure map? You have to tell me where you got that! Princess Peach? What? Red hoogly boogly if it isn't Master Mario! Oh wait, that's Toadsworth. Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of a place, hmm? So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Huh? Ah, indeed! Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. And she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport. Intriguing. By the way, I don't know if you saw that, but there was a guy just getting jumped in the background. Like getting pummeled by the local mafia. Yeah, that just kind of happened. Intriguing. Asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. I've been at a loss as to what to do. I've been fraught with worry, I tell you. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her, surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your heart points running low. Just drop on in. Oh. Anyway, yes, a little rest will fill all of your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Whew, I say. Whew, I say. just had some slowdown. Did I drop frames? No, I did not. Tell you what, I'll keep an eye on the stream like preview thing for a minute and see how it feels. Princess Peach? Did he mean like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? Princess who always get nabbed by Bowser the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is crazy! Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Whoa, this is really intense! Well, where could she have gone then, do you think? Alright, it's dinner time, take care. Alright, glad you could drop by. I think this is off to a pretty solid start now that we've gotten the bugs worked out. Ugh. Don't send those bugs back in here. I don't want to see them. You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Ooh! Ooh! I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll catch up to Princess Peach. Great! We're all good then. Let's go, Mario! Alright, our first party member. Man, they don't keep you waiting for very long here in this game. Alright, so Goombella, if you remember Goombario from the first game, pretty much the same deal. You've got a little helper that can inform you about just about anything and everything. And that applies to battle as well. So we'll be using her quite a bit because I would like to get data on every single enemy. A nice perk is that whenever you do that, you will also be able to see the enemy's HP, like that particular type of enemy, from that point forward. And that's pretty helpful. It's winter time, the bugs are dead. I certainly hope so. I set the noise gate settings a little bit differently. I think I may want to go ahead and change that real quick, if you'll give me a second. Make that a bit more restrictive. Okay, good. First, we gotta go find my professor. Oh, wait. There we go. Thing is, since I just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. So keep an eye out. Here's what Professor Frankly looks like. Just an old man, old Goomba. Oh, I completely forgot to mention. I have a special stipulation for this playthrough. And now's the perfect time to talk about it. So, Paper Mario generally is a pretty easy game series. Arlo compared it to, well, he got this from another opinion piece, but it's comparable to driving a car. Once you know how to get around, once you know how to do it, it's pretty easy and mindless from that point forward. However, the Paper Mario Color Splash he described as being like being in the passenger seat with a page of directions at your disposal. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. What I was going to say is the stipulation for this playthrough: no ends. No ends, and no heart blocks. We have to do all of our recovery with special moves or items. Alright, that's the rules. That's how we're going to make this a little bit harder for ourselves. Oh, where in the world could Princess have gotten off to? This is quite troubling indeed! When you try a stick shift? Well, okay, yeah, that's a little bit different. Let's see. Aha! I knew there was something hidden back there. Freeze! You two! Not another step! Don't come this way! Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens! I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move! You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch! Not an inch, you hear? No thanks. It actually interrupted my jump. Ah! Idiot, you stepped on it! My poor contact lens! I told you not to move! Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault! Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're going to pay for it! Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy! Fine! If that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf! I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. No! Not without a new contact lens! Sorry, but end of story. I can't cook anything without my contact lenses in. Ah! My right is so hot right now, I could cook you with it! I don't suppose you remember Taste Tea from Paper Mario 1, do you? That's her replacement. A rather nasty old lady who starts off with a bit of a chip on her shoulder for us. Frankly, yeah, actually, I think a guy by that name lives over on the east side. Just go east from here. As long as you enter town from the harbor, just hang a right. So, what about him? This guy steal something important from you, or what? It may seem like I'm wasting time a little bit here, but I think these guys very, deftly set up the character of this town and what you can expect. So I'm gonna go and talk to a few of them. I'm looking for this guy who defrauded me with a fake credit card the other day. If you find that jerk, give him a wallet for me! Everyone's stealing something from someone else. Everyone's in, like, doodle with everyone else. I was watching a stream yesterday by, Akaya Hato, where she cooked Christmas meals. Dare I ask what that entails? You know, come to think of it, I was just thinking the other day, what exactly constitutes a, Christmas dinner? Like, we have established traditions for a Thanksgiving dinner, but Christmas? Maybe a ham. Definitely lots of sweets. Cookies, cakes. Oh. She put together random food to give it Christmassy shapes. Oh, that's a little bit different. Hey, you smell that? That smells like a profitable situation, yes indeedy. Looks like my star is finally starting to shine. Not that's any of your business. And of course we got the bulletin board. Turf war between the Pianta Syndicate and the Robos heating up. Apparently. Best stay indoors. Keep out of the way of the mob wars. I just saw the most beautiful, elegant princess in Rogueport. I think I'm smitten. Podley's best customer. Well, we're on the right track. Hey, while we're at it, we do have quite a bit of money. Yeah, we should try buying some stuff before we go. Alright. Eh, what's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment. Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay? Alright, okay, whatever. Points. Out, especially care. Just give me the thing. You know what? I never use items enough, so this little stipulation of mine is going to pay off handsomely by the time we're done with it. That's pretty much all I want. Extra healing items. In Colombia, pork leg and suckling pig are common Christmas meals. Whoa, 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 that's not what I meant to do. I'm having second thoughts about these button mappings. Yeah, my instinct is telling me to do something completely different. Alright, tell you what, how about I do a quick little switcheroo? Actually, before I do... Okay, that button doesn't even do anything, so I'm going to go ahead and... swap these buttons around. So I want A over here, B over here, B over here, okay. And Y up here, because I'm pretty sure Y is the one that doesn't do anything. Alright, cool. I also have a dessert called Nutella. I almost thought that said Natalia, like it was named after a woman. Not your personal cup of tea, but a lot of my people. I will sing you the song of my people. They love it. I can't really... My imagination is like... What you're describing is like a cake or a sweet bun or a roll where the filling is Nutella. I know that's almost entirely wrong, but that's my guess. Anyway, I'd be down for... Hey, that's not too far off from the whole Christmas ham thing that I mentioned, right? So yeah, pork for Christmas. That's something I can get behind. Whether it's ham, suckling pig... Oops! Pardon me, sucker! Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Mario, you gotta wake up! That guy just stole half your coins! That is so lame! Ugh! I hate this town! Aren't you the guy that just... I'm pulling another card trick today on making tons of loot. But somebody started tailing me, so I had to hide out here for a while. Don't tell anyone you saw me here, or I'll bonk you. I'll bonk you. Hey, my name is Darkly. I like dim places. And now I'm done talking for now. We'll come back to that. That's distinctly a character I want to give a strong, sad voice to. Alright. Trying to pay a bit of attention to the stream preview to make sure we don't have any hiccups in the frame rate. You remember that nasty trash place I just exited? Well, guess who lives here? Oops! Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, fine, okay, you got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here. Thank you very much, sir. Pleasure doing business. Let me give you a newsflash. Even the innocent-looking people in town are thieves. So don't come grumbling to me about losing a little pocket change, okay, buddy? Look at that, like, Animal Crossing roach technology. Like, they really knew what they were doing, and unfortunately, I can't get rid of it. There's nothing I can do to improve this sty hole. There's also buñuelos. You may remember them as something being superior to donut holes, and panda bonos. I was tempted to call those punda boo-boos. I don't know why. Nutella is basically Spanish custard. Ooh, well that sounds like something I'd downright love. Hey, you big old rube, if it ain't smart talking to people you don't know. You never know when a guy might go nuts and attack. Be careful, live longer. Yeah, it's kind of a warning about this guy. Whoa, 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 hold up now, you're an outsider. Past this point is the turf of Ishnail, head of the Robos. It's 10 coins to pass through. You try to pass without paying, and I'll have to whip you but good. You can actually fight him. He's very difficult for this early stage in the game, so I'm gonna hold off on that. It's really simple. You don't pay, you don't pass. Oh-ho! And it's our old friend from Paper Mario, Merlin. Welcome to the home of Merlin, the super magician. I foresaw your arrival. I can aid you if you wish. With 3 shine sprites, I can power up your partners. Of course, that means I boost their attack power, but I also throw in a new move for free. So, which partner would you like me to power up? Huh? You don't have any of shine sprites. Be gone! Come back with more. Alright, beating around the bush long enough. Let's meet Professor Frankly. Oh, hi! There you are! Professor Frankly!
Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now, you, I've seen your face before. Yes, that face. Wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence. I'll get it right. It's not Gumbrail. It's not Elizagoon. Aha! I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right? Wow, yes sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, a junior at UGoom. Go Goombas! Of course I remember you. Not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you are such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Who? Mario! Professor, he's Mario! You know, the famous one. Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm. I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this?
We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly.
Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. Why do you guys want to learn more about the legendary treasure? You know what most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you?
Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it.
Good point.
Oops. Almost knocked off the mic there.
And well made! In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, about the treasure. There are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories, obviously it's impossible to define the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars.
To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 stars to the 1,000-year door. Crystal stars, whatever. You mean the crystal stars in that old saying that super elderly people pass down?
Indeed, the same! And if the saying goes, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars.
Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. Yeah. A lot of the lore I've read says that if this magical map is taken to the doorway, then it'll show you where to find the crystal stars.
Correct! And the 1,000-year door is supposedly here, deep beneath this town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost.
I just thought of a choice joke I'm gonna make here in a couple of minutes.
If only we had that map!
But we do have it, Professor. Or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map.
What? Really? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it, if you don't mind? Astounding! This is it! This is the real thing! The one and only magical map! You, son, are my hero! You're great, fantastic, wonderful even! With this, we can find the crystal stars just by holding this aloft before the legendary door!
Right on, Professor!
Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Go Bella! Mario! Off we must go this instant! We must take the magical map to the legendary door!
And so, Professor Frankly joined our party, except not really.
I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you?
Ooh, got a blink there for a second. That was weird.
We could use this pipe to get down under the city streets! Come on, both of you, let's get moving!
Oof, old man voice is definitely going to tire me out before too long.
Oh, wait a second, Mario! Something just occurred to me! I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. You two do know about your action commands, don't you?
You know what? Let's have a quick tutorial for old time's sake. Oh, wait. I picked the wrong one.
Positively shocking. In that case, you ought to take a second to learn them. We'll have a little practice session. Goombella, you can be Mario's opponent. What, me? Are you nuts? Oh, gee, okay, I'll do my best, I guess. First, we'll practice the jump action command. That okay with the both of you?
Choose the... Okay, I'm not gonna read all the tutorial stuff. I just want to get through this. In case you've never done this sort of thing before, there you go. Extra damage if you pull it off correctly. And then on the defense... block damage to reduce it. Can't just tap it repeatedly. Alright. And hammer, a little bit different. Whack. I do believe that not quite Paper Mario game, Bug Fables, makes ample use of this style of action commands. Looking forward to playing that when it comes out on Switch. Alright, now for the real tricky part. Now, if you choose not to guard, but instead press B, in this game, and this game alone, you have the opportunity to counterattack. A super guard. It doesn't just reduce damage, it nullifies damage. No matter how much you would have taken, right down to 0. And you'll deal 1 damage back. Sometimes, not always. Timing is really strict on that. But I'm going to be trying to pull off super guards as much as possible. I hate to say it, but we're actually not done with tutorials. We have quite a few left using Professor Frankly as our mouthpiece. It'll be fine. Okay, note to self, if I tab out for any particular reason, then the game just stops receiving inputs. I forgot about that. Oh, hello there, little jester fella. I hear he can do anything, but that'll have to wait. They got lots of star pieces. Can't do anything with them yet. Oh ho, and you are who again? Aha! Welcome, Mario. I am Merlovely, the lovely fortune teller. Seeing with my amazing abilities is that which you seek is my humble job. The light of the shining stars will light that which I wish to see. Haha! So, shall I see something for you? Oops. I actually didn't mean to pick that, but oh well. Hullabaloo and howdy do. Musty prawns and Timbuktu. Stars show me what I seek. Kick him in the dishpan. Hoo. I was expecting something a bit, funkier. Like with a jammin' music track to go along with it. You defeat 3 Goombas, then the way opens. Oh, that was only 2 coins? Alright, well that wasn't too big of a waste. Yeah, in case you ever lost, there's where you go. Hey man, what's up? Who's the hottie you got there with you? What's up, baby? Why don't you hang with us for a while? We play real nice. Man, what's a fine-looking Goomba like doing with a tubby mustache ran like that? Oh, it is like so sweet that you boys think I'm cute. Seriously. Yeah, guys like you make me feel like totally barfing. Now get out of our way. Ouch, that was cold. What, you're too good for us? Come off it, sister. Nobody thinks us like that. Nobody. Let's get him. Had to step out for a minute. Can't tell if this is a sewer or a trash city. We are underneath Rogueport. And, yeah, it's kinda half city, half ruins, half sewer. You know, the 3 halves. As it should be. Yeah, fighting Goombas. Don't jump on them. Paragoombas. Don't try to hammer them. Pretty simple. And something very important, you can change the order you attack and... Oh, that's what the Y button does! Alright, good. Well, that's very comfortably mapped to a place where I would like to have it. Tell you what, we'll worry about the tattletale later. Ah, I messed it up. Yeah, that was the other stipulation that I was considering. No blocking, only super guards. If I can pull that off, I'll feel pretty amazing at this game, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be pretty hard. Goomba with wings, yeah, rat with wings! So you might have noticed we have kind of an interesting setting for our battle arenas. It almost looks like a little theater set. Ha! Later on, losers. That felt awesome. Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where that came from, and they'll all have it in for us.
When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully and you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump him as you go into battle.
There's usually a guy down there. Seeing Goombas with different designs is so refreshing. Make them feel like an actual species. Wish they did that in the main games. Sometimes. You got Goombas with hats. Oh, you're talking about Goombella and Professor Frankly. Boy, do I have news for you. They very abruptly stopped giving these unique character designs to the NPCs with Paper Mario Sticker Star and Paper Mario Color Splash. Like, when I said earlier that it was nothing but toads, I was dead fucking serious. You go into the main town, and literally all you see is the same exact red toad over and over and over again. It's atrocious. I hate it. Oh yeah, not only are the NPCs less characterized, but they have fewer things written for them as well. No wonder Arlo has a problem with those games. Oh yeah. I've been watching his Paper Mario Breakdown series pretty regularly. Oh wow, with these early battles, if you get the first strike, you don't even have to do anything. So yeah, another thing, and we'll get to this eventually, but this game and the first game, and especially Super Paper Mario, they all had terrific writing for Princess Peach and Bowser. Like, Bowser is just, like, they play up his comedic side to the fullest extent in these games. Until Sticker Star, in which case he became, I don't think he has a single line of dialogue throughout the entirety of Sticker Star, even though he's the main villain. It's like, what were they thinking? Not even any banter during the final battle, he's just like, "Whoa! Hi, bye, okay, see you later." But what about party members? Oh, you don't get any. Nope. Sticker Star, Color Splash, it's just Mario. That's a Spinya little paper craft thing. One of the first of its kind. Yeah, so original Paper Mario N64, that was more of an excuse to use sprites in an RPG. Like, sprites in a 3D setting. That's why they went with the whole paper thing. In this game, they start playing with it a little bit more, and you start having things that break into, like, paper pieces, little sight gags here and there. And, of course, we got these little papercraft enemies, and we'll be seeing a lot more of them as time goes on. And by a lot more of them, I mean much bigger and more elaborate ones. Not up to date with Paper Mario's most recent game shenanigans, but must ask, is it Miyamoto's fault? A lot of people point the finger at Shigeru Miyamoto. Someone, somewhere along the line, gave the impression that, like, Miyamoto didn't want any new characters or designs outside of what was already established in, like, Paper Mario... Sorry, Super Mario Bros. Canon. So, like, if it didn't perfectly match the appearance of, what it appeared to be in, you know, New Super Mario Bros. U or whatever, then they just didn't use it. So you got Koopa Kids, faithful. You got, like, Wigglers, you got Spikes, you got Charging Chucks, maybe? I don't know, did they have Charging Chucks? Professor Frankly, you seem to be a bit lost there, buddy. I'm just gonna wait and laugh while I explain this. Color Splash on the Wii U was the most recent game in the series, and a lot of people, Arlo included, described it as Sticker Star 2. because it... Okay, a very important thing to note, the production for Color Splash began immediately after Sticker Star was finished. So before any of the backlash had even appeared for the first time, they were already busy with Color Splash, making it as it was.
Whoa! Hey, you! Can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend!
So Color Splash didn't have a chance to recover from the backlash, and it's kind of inevitable that it became Sticker Star 2, for lack of a better term. There's also talk about how Nintendo wanted the Mario and Luigi handheld series to be the Mario RPG series. So Paper Mario is going to be just this fun little gimmick series, and then the RPGs would be, you know, all Mario and Luigi on the handheld systems. Little did they know that, oh, what's their name? Alpha Dream? The company that made those? Yeah, they went bankrupt after they tried to re-release Bowser's Inside Story on the 3DS. A remake that no one asked for, because the original was plenty fine as is. Ooh yeah, that game was a real bum on launch. And I don't think we're going to be seeing a new Mario and Luigi series game for a long time. In fact, it may be years and years and years before we see another Mario RPG, period. It's that screwed up right now. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this box. I was bummed. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So, yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this? Mario, a word with you? I'm not entirely confident we can trust this box. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat. I just said it out loud! What's wrong with me? Oh yeah, searching for the crystal stars are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get to those bad boys. So first you should look for the key to this box, and then use it to let me out, definitely. By the way, the key looks like this. Yeah, well, what do you think we ought to do, Mario? Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, oh great legendary hero. Sure, the fans would make it, if Nintendo wasn't so draconian about fan-made content. Oof. Tell me about it. Ugh. But hey, that's why Bug Fables came to be. And to a lesser extent, the South Park RPGs. Like oh, and the Steven Universe RPGs, yeah. All them happily picked up where Paper Mario left off. And by Paper Mario, I mean Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door specifically. Because while Super Paper Mario was great, it's completely different from this, alright? It's like a hybrid RPG platformer. It's weird, and it's kind of tedious sometimes, but it's definitely worth checking out at least once. Because, like I said, it's got some fantastic writing going for it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You brought the key! Yes! Oh man, I owe you big! Nah! Oh, come on, don't taunt me! Hurry up and open it! Alright, here you go. Yes! Thank nothing! Fools! Oh boy, did you fall for it! I burned you! What, you think I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. Boogly woogly woo! You're cursed! Enjoy the curse, sucker! You got what you deserved! You wanna hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Oh, I can't help but chortle! You're doomed!
This curse is pretty rough, I guess, so I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y, and then BAM! You're a paper airplane! The worst part of this curse is that you must tilt left and right to control yourself! I guess if you get good at it, you might fly a long way. But that's the only good thing. So be honest, is this curse just about the worst thing that's ever happened to you? Yes, I get it, it's terrible. If you press B, you might return to normal. Maybe. Farewell, you foolish fool!
Oh, that was fun. That was so much fun. So, wow. Just wow. What was that guy's beef? Another highlight from when I first played this game. Like, wow, are you kidding me? That's how they're gonna distribute paper power-ups? Through nasty jokesters hiding in chests? Reminds you of Snatcher from A Hat in Time. Hey, that's a good point of comparison. If I could remember what that guy sounded like, I would have tried to do his voice. Sorry about that. I had my tablet set up a while ago. I thought I was going to have enough time to do a little bit of art before the stream tonight, but nope. And now it just kind of fell over, so I had to pick it up.
Oh, Mario, Gumbella, look at that! It's the 1,000-year door spoken of in the legends. I can't believe it's real. So the legends are all true. There it is, big as life. Come on, let's move closer.
It's like what I was doing, but more evil. Oh gosh, I was trying my hardest to sound evil. Hey, what's the deal with the weird pedestal, huh? What could it be, do you think?
I don't care.
Gonna hunt for secrets real quick. There's almost certainly a star piece hiding somewhere around here. Oh man, I can't do the spin anymore. Alright, something to try and remember. Mario's jump is a little bit pathetic in the RPGs. So even if it looks like he can make it, he might not be able to. Alright, pedestal. Hit me with what you got.
Professor, what's going on?
Oh shoot, I forgot the stupid joke. Alright, I was gonna say, Mario pulls out his magic map. A joke from King's Quest, like 4 or whatever. Ugh, I missed my chance. I'll get another one. I'll get exactly, like, 7 or 8 chances to do that. I just have to remember. Alright, there's our world map. And neat thing about it is that the details fill in every time you come back here. So now we head off to, like, a castle in the woods or something. We'll find out more here in a minute. Oh, and every time we get a crystal star, including this little map thing, that counts, we get a new special move. Yeah, special moves are kind of interesting in these Paper Mario games. I don't know if I talked about it all that much in the first game, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. You sort of have 2 different resources for your special moves. One is flower points, which is kind of difficult to replenish outside of, like, pickups and items. And the other is star points, which very, very slowly regenerates over time, but you can specifically charge it with one of your actions for free at any time.
I see.
Excuse me. it's been a while since I did a stream of this length, and by that I mean, of this energy. And that's probably what's making my throat act up a little bit. You understand it, Professor? Oh, right. Window, back in focus, please.
My dear, of course I do. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on Mario. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move.
Alright, yeah. Let's do it. So this is quite important. This is going to be our primary source of healing for most of the game. And it has a little mini-game associated with it, so we gotta get good with it. Oh, by the way, you might have noticed that there's some people down there. Some toads and a hammer bro. We'll learn about them, too. Alright. Pew, pew, pew! Oh, don't hit the poison mushrooms. That's the only thing stopping you from going nuts. So yeah, you can get flower points, you can get health for Mario or his partner. And if you hit a poison mushroom, you're stunned for a minute. But there's only 3 of them, so after the 3rd one goes by, you can just spam it all you want.
Since you used one power dot, the power whatever. Yeah.
It reminded of when you gave that crazy doctor voice character, crazy doctor character a voice in Xenosaga. Yeah, I remember that. It's always these old man characters that strain the voice the most. Alright, so we need to entice the audience in order to replenish our star points. This is a very interesting mechanic that only this game does. So, when you succeed with your action commands and deal more damage, you'll get, start filling up that gauge a little bit. I think if you fail the action command, nothing fills up. But that's not all. Oh wait, I didn't do it. I think the professor is about to explain stylish moves, which you saw me doing a little bit ago. So yeah, over time we'll attract more people into the audience, and that in turn will give us more star points with every action command that we do, thereby letting us use our special moves more often. It's quite a nice system. This is your chance to hit it big! Oh, the Roulette System. Okay, this is the one thing about this game I don't like. Every time you succeed with an action command, you'll start up this roulette thing. If you get 2 matches by chance, you'll get a chance to get a 3rd match. And if you get a bingo, you'll get a bonus, and the audience will fill up. The thing is, it's possible for those 2 icons to both be poison mushrooms, and if you get a 3rd poison mushroom on that roulette, bad things will happen. We're gonna cross our fingers and hope that that never happens. Also, I believe that empties your audience, if that happens. I really wish that was not in the game at all, but whatever. It's another element of chance, I suppose. Yeah, then we got the appeal. Oh, yeah, this.
Does that guy have a hammer? He does, the bum. He means to toss it at you. If the audience members hit you with anything, you'll take damage, obviously. You have to press X to stop them before they hit you.
Yeah, that's a real weird thing that sometimes happens. You'll have hostile audience members, very rarely, and they will, like, try to attack you, like, in between turns. So if you happen to catch that, you can press that button to go and intercept them, kick them out, and you won't take any damage from whatever they're about to do. However, sometimes you'll also have fans in the audience that will prepare to throw an item towards you in between turns. And if you, like, are a little bit too trigger-happy, you'll end up hopping down, pressing the button, and booting out your fan. And no one likes it when you kick out your best fans. Alright. Oh, he didn't explain stylish moves. Alright, then I'll explain it later.
Alright, this map has radar-like functions. It now shows the location of a crystal star. Looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called the Petal Meadows.
Petal Meadows?
Yes, Petal Meadows. A vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research.
So, Twitter simulator? Oh. That's a good analogy there. Alright, fine, so we'll go there. Does anyone know how to get there, or what?
I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipe travel's efficient. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious. Where did you get that map, anyway?
Oh yeah, we never told him.
From Princess Peach? Really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario. This Princess Peach. This wouldn't be her, would it? So it is her! Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars, and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own.
You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing.
I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you two go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach.
I'm gonna ignore the easy joke there. Aren't you coming, Professor?
No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens, and if you need some advice, come and see me, okay?
Who got it? Alright, Mario, we're off. Off to save Christmas!
Wait just a moment!
I knew it, there was something else. Thank you.
Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you.
Mere inches away from calling it, saying it's dangerous to go alone.
It's got a badge, and it's incredibly helpful.
No, I understand badges plenty well. That's like the whole appeal of Paper Mario, really. And again, badges died after this game. They weren't in Super Paper Mario, they weren't in Sticker Star, they weren't in Color Splash. Why? They're augments to your abilities. Why would you not want them? It's basic equipment, is what it is. When you take that away, it just doesn't. It just feels wrong. I feel naked without my badges. And speaking of badges, hey!
My name is Dazzle. I collect star pieces. The more I collect, the happier I am. So, Guy, if you have any star pieces, I'll trade you my badges for them. Yay! Come on, let's trade. Which badge do you want to trade for?
Alright, this actually is not what I want. I want the Heart Finder. But that's okay. What should we get? What should we get? I'll just get one of the Attack FX badges, and Lucky Badge. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, so there's a number of badges that only take effect when Mario's at low health. And to this end, there are a number of strategies that center around, like, decreasing Mario's maximum HP, or just leaving him at low health as often as possible, to take advantage of really, really busted strategies that shoot his power up to ridiculous levels. And you know what? In this game, you can abuse it even further, because if Mario gets knocked out, it's not game over, his partner can still take some punishment for him. That thing's kinda soggy. Oh yeah, Goombilla, you got anything to say about it? Seems to be almost inviting us to do something, doesn't it? But what? You can jump on it, but you totally ruin your shoes, so I just hammer it. Whack.
That hurt!
Just like in the first game, you get bloopers stalking you in the sewers. Big ones at that.
Oh, just up and whack someone's tootsies like that! Somebody with some serious moxie, that's who! Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustache guy! He's in for a world of hurt!
I don't know, I feel like this thing has a country accent for some reason. I'll give him a taste of the old tentacle trample! Hey Mario, you remember what Professor Franklin told us, right? Yeah, I know. Alright, our very first boss style. It's a blooper! But it's too high up for us to hit. Whatever will we do? Oh geez, that's a fair bit more HP than I thought they had. Alright, so the thing about stylish moves. In addition to your standard action commands, you can also go out of your way to input even more timed button presses on your turn to just show off to the audience. And if you do it right, you'll get even more star power regenerated. Hey, Mustache! You're thinking I'd taste good, aren't you? Admit it! Yeah, you want to snack on these tentacles, don't you? You're darn blooping. Ha! Oh, yep. Hey! You hit me through a text box. Oops. There we go. Goombella's is really hard. In order to get the stylish timing on that, you have to hit the button before she even jumps. But this one where you just backflip over and over again, that's easy. Oh yeah! That shit can happen too. Props might just randomly fall from the ceiling. Electrical lights, girders, you know, all kinds of crap. Ooh. Yes, please. Yeah, that makes up for it. We're getting into a lot of, like, stage gimmicks for our first battle. It's kind of weird. Alright, this dizzy status is probably gonna suck. Alright, we're okay for now. Oh, what? Why do I have such a hard time with Goombella's bonk? No! Oh, it's gonna retreat back up, isn't it? No! I missed my chance. Oh, man. Sounds like they went too hard with the stage mechanics. Honestly, it's usually not that bad. Like, it's very unusual that, wow, okay. Either I'm not paying attention enough, or I'm just, like, really, really rusty after all these years. Not doing great with the action commands. There we go. Oh yeah, but let me tell you, the, as you get a bigger and bigger audience, the stage will also change. And some of the random effects that can happen get really nasty. Like, again, it's rare, but one of the last things that can possibly happen to you is, like, having sprinklers turn on, like little fog lights, and they'll freeze you for one turn. Just completely frozen. Nothing you can do about it. So, yeah, a little bit of wacky nonsense to freshen up your experience. I'm not that big of a fan. Alright, now the adventure for really begins. Are you kidding me? I've had this chair for less than, like, 2 weeks, and it's already squeaking a little bit. Alright, Chapter 1, Castle and Dragon. Dragon, huh? I don't see no dragons around here. This ain't no burninated countryside. I don't see no burninated peasants. Yep, here we are, the Petaled Meadows, where folks say a crystal star hides. Alright, here we go, Mario, the start of our adventure! This is completely awesome! Oh no, I'm feeling a little bit shaky after that blooper fight. Like, oh man, how far behind am I to where I'm having this much trouble? Yeah, Yeah, that definitely sounds like a dragon. Yeah, that's definitely a big-ass shadow, like a dragon. Check it out! There it goes. Look how tiny its wings are. I love it. Totally incredible. I've never seen anything that humongous before. It looked kind of scary, too. Weird. Professor frankly said this place was peaceful. Wow, crazy. We just started, and already there's intrigue. Come on, Mario, let's go. Oh, right. I equipped the sound effects badge. That's why I'm making weird little dink noises. Deep doing. What's the 2,000 bugs per spoonful? Oh, I hit him through the weird little Mario bush thing. What do you even call those? They've been around so— whoa. That's a lot of Goombas. Now, you see, the stage gimmicks can also work in your favor. All those kooky props, they can sometimes land on the enemy, too. And they cannot block against it. Well, okay, not that you can really do much about it either. Unless you're, like, expecting it, and you're really, really good with your button presses. Anyway. Most of the— hey, I said no blocking. I've already betrayed my own stipulation. Sorry about that. I will probably forget from time to time, just out of habit. Bear with me. You know what I forgot? I was supposed to try recording, in addition to streaming today. I'll just grab the stream archive later, but that's something I should try to do. Because I would very much like to edit the video. Edit a video of this stream series. I think it'll be good. Nah, we don't need that. Got anything to say about this area, Goombella? All the Goombas. Alright, cool. 2 guys. I gotta wonder, what would this look like without the HD texture pack that I'm using? I'm not even sure what all changed. I know that it's, like, technically incomplete, so I wonder if at some point we'll see some major element of the background that's just, like, really, really out of place. Yeah, that's another thing that this game did. It gave, like, randomly you'll come across enemies that are already carrying items, or even badges. It's really interesting when they're carrying badges. But that's very, very rare. I don't know if you can actually get those items from them after battle. I feel like it never happens for me. Oh, and I'm immediately proven wrong. Thanks, got a power punch. Whoa, a power crunch! It tastes like a #1 jam! The HD textures make the game cleaner. Clean! But the art style carries the rest. Yes it does. Yes it does. That's why... That's like the whole concept of games aging well. If the art direction is strong enough, it doesn't matter what the capabilities of the system were. Doesn't matter if it's pixels, doesn't matter if it's polygons. It'll stick out forever in our memories because it just had that unique charm to it. Oh. He actually touched me through the... Jeez! They're not supposed to happen this frequently! I'm serious, I'm talking about all these gimmicks that I claim are rare, but they're just happening back to back. Look at all this! It's like no matter what I do, something's gonna happen. So you know what? I'm just gonna cheat. Take the easy way out. Alright, now here's one of the other draws of Paper Mario's. The ability to kind of pick how you want to build Mario. Choose between extra flower points for special moves, badge points for extra badges, and of course health for tanking more damage. I won even 10 for my flower points. Oh, also you recover all your HP and flower points whenever you get a level up, so... You know, the whole no ends, no heart blocks stipulation, that's not going to be as difficult as it may sound. That's why some PS1 games still look great, even with their original Piccoloization. You know what? I have to point out that some games have actually attempted to, like, recreate that bizarre PS1 look, like you would see in Crash Bandicoot or something. And it works. It gives a very unique flavor that just can't be replicated otherwise. They do still look great. Whoa! The hell? Okay, well there's our first instance of a slowdown. But that's just a one-time thing, so I'm willing to forgive it. I honestly don't think there's more than like one more of these little flipbook animations. Ooh, a mystery box. It could be anything. It could even be a boat. Anyway, what were you saying? Jacob Geller pointed out that even 3D games without a heavy art style can look great. Without a heavy style? Oh, so you mean like with a simple style to them, like Mirror's Edge? Okay.
Welcome, travelers. Where are you that might ask? Why, this is Petalburg. Sorry, but it's been a long time since we've had visitors here. We're kind of remote. Yippity! Once that dragon hooktail was spotted flying around this area. Well, it didn't help tourism. Put it that way. People just stopped visiting.
Dragon hooktail? That must be that huge thing we saw earlier, Mario. So it's called Hooktail, huh? Ooh, scary name. Anyway, Green Boots, have you ever heard of these things called crystal stars? We're on this quest for them. It's very important.
Crystal stars, you say? No, can't say that I have. Sorry about that. You might want to speak with the mayor, though. He's old. Really, really old. Yes, such. He knows all kinds of stuff we don't. Koopas of his age are, really smart. Anyway, the mayor lives in that pink house up ahead. You should check it out.
The pink house? It sounds totally hideous, but should be easy to find. Thanks for the help. Oops. Oh yeah, try not to fall in the water in this game. For some reason, in literally every body of water, there are little chomp fish that'll nibble you for a piece of your health. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. They could have had Mario, like, crumple with water or something, but nope. There's just spooky, scary chomp fish in every body of water, no matter how far you look. Top of the morning, Tazaya Babolber. I'm as happy as can be. Why? Simply because I'm surrounded by flowers. Oh. These guys were in Paper Mario 1. They've never appeared since then. Uh-oh. Alright, what do you make of this guy, Goombella? Ew! What's with this guy, huh? It grosses me out just being near this weirdo. Alright, fine, whatever. His name is Dupree. It's this icky guy who tries to sweet-talk everybody. There! No more! Ah, bonjour, mademoiselle. It is a beautiful day, no? No, not you, Monsieur Mustache. I am speaking to the lovely little cabbage behind you. What do you say, my pretty? Abandon this dollar, then come away with moi. Ew, are you kidding? Ew. Nice wig, you disco wannabe. Take a hike, bozo the dork. Oh, such brutal honesty. Such a sharp tongue. Well, I retreat for now. If you change your mind, Sherry, come find me. What a total sleaze. Let's go somewhere else, Mario.
A lot of unique NPCs in this town. Wow. It's like I completely forgot that NPCs even existed with Mario RPGs of late. I am General White. I'm a bomb, and I have lost my hopes and dreams. I live in solitude, always. I must apologize, but I must ask that you leave me alone. Oh, hi there. Nice collection you got here, buddy. Hey, well, come on in, I guess. Door's open. Oh, Hooktail? He lives at the top of that old castle beyond this hummock. Hummock? Well, that's a new one on me. What the crap is a hummock? A hillock. Oh, thanks, dictionary. A hummock. A hillock. Knoll, ridge, or mound. So, basically, a hill. Have you heard the rumors? Some say lots of treasure is hidden in that castle. Scores of people have gone in search of it, but not a one has returned. So, what do you think? You're getting scared, huh? And what do you make of this guy, huh? This guy's apparently a total die-hard Peach fan. He even collects Peach merchandise. He has posters and pictures up everywhere. Boy, get a life! Know what I mean? Hey, Mario, don't tell me you have a secret collection of plush Peach dolls, too. If this had been made, like, 5 or so years later, you can bet that there would have been, like, a Ducky Makura in there somewhere. Yes! Chat read my mind right as I was saying that. Yes! Where's the pillow? Hey, if My Little Pony Friendship is Magic can get away with making a joke about that, I think a Nintendo RPG can, too.
It's a Hooktail on your way here. Are you sure? Big old dragon, tail like a hook? Wow, you're super duper lucky it didn't see you. I'm not even kidding with you. If it'd seen you, I'm sure it would have gobbled you up like an after-dinner mint. It must have been stuffed or thought you looked gross. At any rate, you were lucky.
What's this? At Publix, we have a customer who flirts with every woman, quotes the Bible for no reason, and has a very heavy Russian accent. Oh. I guess that's just how he's used to doing things. I don't quite understand the Bible part, though. Alright, Mr. Softener. Ooh, actually, I think I'm gonna take one of these for the road. Alright, Courage Shell. That will also come in handy. Oh, I'm out of capacity. Alright. Let me get rid of some of my junk. Let's see here. Actually, better idea. Let's just put it in storage. We might not be able to use it right now, but we can cook with these items later. So we will go ahead and put some of them away. Let's see. Horsetail, yep. Mushrooms, don't really need them. In fact, we're probably going to find a lot on the road, so yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and say I don't need any mushrooms for now. Alright, and one courage shell for the road. I have one more stipulation in mind, alright? And it involves that dragon. I'm gonna feel very proud of myself if I can pull this off later. But I'm not gonna spoil the surprise just yet. Point being, I need to be prepared.
Hey, what's up? I gotta say, I'm really hooked on playing Game Boy Advance games lately. There's this one game that just absolutely rules. It's called Fire Emblem. You ever hear of it? Man, it rocks my socks!
Yeah. Who was the developer for this again? Oh yeah, Intelligent Systems. Nowadays, they do nothing but Fire Emblem. Back in the day, they did other Nintendo RPGs, they made Advance Wars. I kinda miss the variety, although I guess it's a trade-off. It's either that flavor of variety, or really, really solid Fire Emblem games. I gotta say, I'm not sure I'd be willing to give up 3 houses for a new Advance Wars. I'm not gonna say that just yet. This village is very nice. Clean water, clean air, absolutely delicious. With this foul hooktail, it made everyone forget their fortunes. How sad. Oh hey, there's the pink house up there. Can't wait to get to that.
Boy, the mayor has been so forgetful lately. I'm actually worried the old Gipper may...
What is with you people in these words? Alright, I give. What the crap does Gipper mean? Gipper? Gipper. There's actually not an immediate... Oh, here we go. God fucking damn it! Dictionary, you always do this! Noun, Gipper. Plural, Gippers. One who gips. Thanks. Alright, Gip. Cleans fish in preparation for curing. Well, that doesn't even make sense. I think this guy's just crazy. There's gonna be another instance of that dictionary thing in the next hour, isn't there? Hey, hey, hey! It's us, the Wandering Travelers, the Traveling Sisters 3! This village is famous for its clean water, clean air, and one more thing. That big, bad hooktail! We can't wait to see it! Oh yeah, girl toads. They kind of went extinct in Sticker Star and Color Splash, didn't they? I completely forgot about that. Yeah, kind of a natural consequence of only having, you know, red toads and maybe one toadette every once in a while, but yeesh. Yeah, we had female toads once upon a time. Way back in Super Mario RPG, even.
An old stronghold called Schwank Fortress lies ahead. A stone creature lives there. At least it might live there. The gate is to keep it out. My job is guarding the gate.
Can we come through? No, guess not. I mean, technically our business lies backwards instead of forwards. Ooh. Look at the definition on those jars. There's like peppers in one, peaches in the other. You would not have been able to make that out if I wasn't using the HD texture pack. Hey, since you're here, let me ask, how many people do you think Hooktail's gobbled? That's kind of a morbid question. All time, I mean. I heard it recently you lunched on Old Man's School 2 villages over. Zoinks! And Coops, who lives next door, his father went off to battle Hooktail ages ago. He's been a missing person... no, wait, that's not right. A missing Koopa ever since. You sound like you just don't give a damn. Still having a hard time understanding the word Stan? Wasn't that just a name? It's Memonese for support or approve of, but you're not 100% sure. Oh, is it like modern lingo? I mean, it's just stand with a... Wait a minute. Okay, I have no idea. Hey, Hooktail's scary, but so's the monster that lives in the fortress near town. I mean, normal attacks are completely useless against it. At least that's what I heard. Oh, and that's not all. Fire attacks are also useless. The very idea freaks me out. Hey, a female Koopa. We, like, never see any of those. Well, hello there. My name is Koopy-Koo. It's nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, that hat, those overalls, and that magnificent mustache. You're Mario, aren't you? I've heard tales of how strong you are. If you're here, that means you're gonna challenge that monstrous Hooktail. Oh, if only Koops were as brave as you. My boyfriend Koops is just sorta, well, wishy-washy. He's not quite timid, but, well, I guess I just wish he would be more, you know, manly sometimes. Oh, Koops, why did I have to fall for someone like him? Wait, was that out loud? Don't you dare tell him I said I've fallen for him. Please, I beg of you. Wow, I don't think I've ever heard her say that before. Oh, hey there.
Hi there, folks.
I'm gonna give him the same, like, Kermit voice.
Did you come to this village to look for the treasure of Hooktail's castle? Well, that Hooktail is one tough cookie.
He's so lacking for words that's funny to me. That'll come in handy later. What you're getting here is that female versions of any non-humans are rare in the Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah, it depends on where you look, but yeah, pretty much. Although, isn't there, like, a female-only something or another? Somewhere, maybe? I can't remember. If there was, it was probably in an obscure instance, like one time they showed up in Yoshi's Island or something.
What's that? Someone there? Who is it? Who? What do you want from me? I know, you thieves! Here to rob a defenseless old Koopa! Despicable!
Another old man. I can't get away from them.
Come on, do what you will, but if you can plainly see here, there's nothing to steal. Oh, I guess I have a little money. Take it, you fiends! And my antique shell, too. Just leave the photos of me and the missus. Can't do without those memories. What? Not thieves, you say? Well, what's your story, then? Oh, wait. You folks looking for the crystal stars? Well, why didn't you pipe up before, you idiot? We're just wasting time here. The crystal stars you say you're hunting? Wait, what did I hear about those things again? Aha, got it. Hooktail. Hooktail's got what you're looking for. It's this enormous ornery dragon. Eats folks, they say. You know Hooktail, right?
Maybe.
Well, this Hooktail's brutal flyby snackings have made all of us on pins and needles. So, are you reckless fools, I mean, are you gallant heroes off to rough it up?
What? Hold on now.
This does sound promising. Why, if you can rid us of Hooktail, we'll shower you with gratitude and rewards. Wait, what's that I hear? You'll accept no reward?
I didn't say that.
What an unselfish man. You're noble indeed. Yep, a good egg. Now, what did you say your name was again? Murphy? That's a fine name. Yes, a fine name indeed. Well now, Murphy.
It's Mario.
I appreciate that, Murphy. They are nice eyebrows. Now listen up. If you're intent on going to Hooktail's castle, find the secret pipe near this village. I don't know where it's at, but I know that you need stone keys to use that pipe. The keys are somewhere in Schwank Fortress just past the village. Get them first. Well then, Murphy, go get going and take care of that Hooktail monster.
I was tempted to say Cookie Monster. Email, huh?
I got an email in my pocket, and I think it's starting to melt.
You may receive email from people you've met on your journey. You can read these emails on your mailbox SP. Yeah, I completely forgot about this. Yeah, check it out. We got, this is the only key item we start with, and I completely forgot we had it. Oh, Nintendo, you and your handheld plugs. Alright, fine. Professor Frankly here in E-form. E-commerce. E-business. Oh, and you sometimes get pictures, too. Well, thanks, Professor Frankly. And we have a, a newsletter. Yeah. Free weekly spam advertisements. I can't wait. Hey, buddy.
Old Stronghill.
Yeah, we know.
If the mayor says it's okay, I'll let you pass. Careful out there, though. Excuse me. I beg your pardon. Wait a moment, please. Pardon me for yelling like that. I was panicking. How to begin? My name's Coops. I heard you're traveling through Hooktail's castle. So, anyway, I have a favor to ask. Oh, just forget it. Never mind. Ignore me. Goodbye.
Okay, that was weird. What do you think that was all about? Talk about issues. Don't be rude. He's probably just an introvert like me. And, as I'm tempted to believe, like, well over 70% of people in my, like, current generation. I would very much like some data on that someday. I'd like to be able to look back and get some raw numbers, like, we took a national poll. You know what? There's gotta be, like, a Gallup poll for this or something. How many people aged, like, 20 to 30 right now are antisocial, or, like, socially withdrawn, or have social anxiety, or depression, crap like that? I'm willing to bet it's over 50%. Like, seriously. Seriously, for realiously. I'll buy a pizza for someone in the chat if I'm incorrect about that. And if I'm right about that, then you guys in the chat have to chip in and get me an electronic pizza. Yeah. There he is, there's that Cooper. Been waiting to see one of these guys. Yep, the first enemy with defense points that will drop to 0 if you jump on him. Just got back, what's going on? Oh, I was talking about something. Oh, right. I was asking if... I was just kind of thinking out loud, oh, how many people in my generation, how many people aged like 20 to 30 are like introverted, antisocial, depressed, stuff like that. And I was making a bet that it was at least 50%. And I was saying if I'm right, then people's got to buy me an e-pizza. Whatever that means. And why'd I bring that up? Because we just had a brief talk with Coops, who just, like, wanted to ask us something, but then got nervous and backed out, so whatever. Also, I talked to the old man. He said we gotta find stone keys, so we're off to the dungeon to find those things. Also, despite my attempts, and I have been trying, I don't think I pulled off a single super guard since I started today. Like, I did one in the tutorial, and that's it. So, I gotta step up my game if I'm gonna start impressing people. Well, not that I'm gonna get a chance going up against goons like this. Koopa Troopas are more tedious than anything, because that first jump deals no damage. They got too much health. It's kinda tedious going through them one by one. But gotta get used to it, because they're gonna be everywhere in Hooktail's castle. Oh my god, turn around! Boy, I've been getting a whole bunch of these PAL blocks. I wonder if we're going to need them. Hello there. What's up with this place? Just a couple of pedestals and a couple of statues. Yeah, that's probably all there is to it, right? Oops. No one here. No one here but us statues. Often you'll have a conversation with the coworkers and they'll suddenly mention the medication they take for their mental illness. Mental illness! And they have to avoid so-and-so because it triggers their mental illness. Oof. I'm not prepared to have something like that in my life. Where I have to avoid certain, like, triggers. I wonder if that's commonplace nowadays, because I do have people in my, like, social media feed that are in that kind of position. Yeah, what do we got here? A couple of baldies. We're gonna learn the basics about them. Oh, hi. Welcome to my fortress. You need to collect 3 keys to get through this door. So yeah, you can't flip them. You can't penetrate their defense. All you can do is use an item. And that's pretty much all that this little area does, is teach you how to use items. Nothing wrong with that. Although, if you're very skilled, you could beat them just by using super guards. But man, uh-oh, whoa! Ah! You for one think you might have something? Not sure? Yes! Finally got it! Maybe minor ADHD, but you don't want to auto-diagnose. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from there. And me, I have been suspecting for several years that I have some form of either social anxiety and or depression. And I just keep on stalling. Someday I'm gonna talk to a doctor about it. Not a daughter. I think I'll have to talk to a doctor first before I can progress on to stage 2 of that idea. You haven't been to a psychiatrist since you were a little kid? Don't know if you've developed something since then? I think everyone develops something after their childhood. Adolescent years are very formative, after all. Especially if something remotely stressful or traumatic happens. Like, you'd be surprised how long something like that can stick with you. For me, that particular thing would probably be the first time I was like, kicked out might be too strong of a word, but, you know, prevented from entering school. And this was like college. This was a college years incident where I was attempting to go to summer classes. And there was a whole massive kerfuffle involving the schedule. I read it wrong. I thought I was signed up for one particular period. It was actually another. I ended up showing up a month late. No, wait. I thought it was a month late, and then I realized my mistake, like, a day before. So I dropped everything and got my dad to drop everything in order to make it in time for the first day of class. I didn't. I made it to the second day of class. But, by the standards set by that particular professor, that's just inexcusable, and I was forbidden from staying in the classroom. Like, literally, forbidden from going back in after I was told to leave. It was horrible. Probably the worst experience I've ever been through in my life. Everything I tried just didn't... Whoa, watch it. Just didn't have any results. No matter who I talked to. So, I left. I just up and bolted from that school. Never went back. And that, I think, may have some lingering effects on me as I am, and who I am, and what I am. And that is all that I am right now. That sounds terrible. Have I ever told this story before? Maybe not on stream, but hey, there it is. I wasn't expecting to bring it up here, of all places. Thanks, Coops. I blame you. Okay, this is the first enemy formation that's actually kind of smart. Because we can't actually penetrate the Koopa's defense. So we just gotta take the punishment. I've gotten one super guard so far. I have to keep trying. It'd be kind of nice if I got some kind of feedback. Like a little bit of text that shows up that says, oh, too slow, or too early. Something like that. Golly, this is like the 4th enemy I've seen in this area that has a badge. What is up with this? Now, thankfully, they all seem to be the same kind. Well, sort of. I mean, they're all ones that only take effect when you're low on health. So, as long as we, like... never mind. Koopas are easy to deal with. As long as you keep hopping on them, they can't do anything. Anyway, that particular, like, college incident was years ago, and it doesn't come to the mind all that frequently. But I definitely think it did some lasting damage, because of how traumatic it was at the time. An in coupon. Tell you what, in coupons, that's technically an item. It lets you stay at an inn for free. So, I'll allow myself to use those. On your end, you think it's a number of things? Parents divorced, not living with either a mom or dad for years, and adjusting to A new lifestyle in a new country. Yes, just transitioning to a new country, period, would probably have had some sort of effect on you growing up. Like, even if you made the transition perfectly with no hiccups, it still would have been hard on you, I bet. And now you have an extreme distrust for extreme capitalism. Hey, I'm in the same boat. I hope the majority of Americans are in that same boat in the future. Otherwise, we won't have a boat to stay on. No, wait. I got an even better one. We'll be living on boats. Because the world will be underwater by the time capitalism is done taking its course. Taking care of the environment is just too expensive. Let's just keep using coal forever. How can I joke about something like that right now? I don't know. Right now it's raining. I had to use my air conditioner in December. Otherwise it's just too warm for me to sleep. I'm in the southern United States. Well, okay, that doesn't really have anything to do with anything, but yeah, the global warming is real, folks. Get used to it. Anyway. Thwomp. What in the world kind of voice do I give a thwomp? Oh boy, that's gonna, like, kill my throat.
You're the first contestants I've seen in a while. If you've come all the way here to Shrunk Fortress, you must want stone keys. And if that's the case, then you must compete against me. If you win, I'll let you throw to where the stone keys rest. However, if you lose, you will suffer a terrible fate. And by terrible, I mean awful! So, what do you want to do?
Let's do it.
You're in for it now! Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody to the 65th Super Fun Quirk Quiz! Perk up those ears. If you correctly answer 5 of the following questions, you win! But get 3 of them wrong and you'll suffer a cruel and unusual punishment. Now, for the first question. What's hidden in this place?
The pickle stone. Stone keys.
Is that your real answer? Are you sure?
Yeah, surprise game show out of nowhere. There was actually one of these in the first Paper Mario as well, but I didn't get that far.
Oh, that's correct. That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here. Much harder. So prepare yourself. On to question 2. What do 1 Mr. Softener and 1 Fire Flower cost at the shop in Pittsburgh? Total.
One of them's 8 coins, the other one's like, maybe 8 coins again? Ooh, good guess.
Ooh, that's correct! That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here, much harder. So prepare yourself.
Wait, is he saying the same thing over and over again?
What is the name of the mayor of Pittsburgh?
Croup? I don't think I ever found out, actually. Hey, but my memory's spot on.
That's correct.
I'm gonna make an increasingly thwompish noise every time I get a correct answer.
That question was too easy. We're not done yet, folks. Question 4. Tell me now, where is the Crystal Star?
Hooktail's castle.
Right again. Tell me you didn't just get your 4th right answer. It can't be true. That's it. I'm making the rest of these near impossible. Get ready for brain pain. Are you ready for the diabolical question 5? How can one get from Pedal Meadows to Rogueport?
Through a pipe.
Is that your real answer? Are you sure?
Just like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
That's right! You correctly answered 5 questions! I don't believe it! You win! So very angry! I can't believe I lost! I guess I have to let you through, stupid rules!
Whose side is this guy on? Where'd he even come from? You know, come to think of it, he's not too different from those Bowser statues that gave us quiz questions back in Paper Mario 1. Hey, by the way, I have good news. We have had a consistent, steady, smooth as butter... Don't fucking scare me like that. Smooth as butter stream so far. We've been at a good connection speed, with 0 frames dropped from start to finish. And boy oh boy, did I ever think I just jinxed myself there. Huh? When did I get another one of these? Huh. Alright, I'll take it. Oh yeah, Goombilla, got anything to say about this weird sewer place? We're in Schwank Fortress. My shoes are totally soaked through now. Just great. Plus it's dark and cramped and it smells totally bad. This place is not cool, Mario. Bah, I had a nasty shoe-wettening experience not too long ago. For some really dumb reason that I don't understand, frequently the delivery systems around here deliver our packages at this address to the house across the street, even though they're completely different numbers. I don't understand why this keeps happening, but fairly often we will have a neighbor, like, walk over with our packages and, like, leave them on the doorstep, give it a knock, and then be on their way. And that happened the other day, and I went down to pick it up. It was cold out there, by the way. Yeah, cold one day, hot the next day. Welcome to Tennessee. But yeah, I want to just pick it up quickly and hop back in. So I set one foot down on the welcome mat, and it was as wet as a recently used sponge. And my sock just soaked all that up. Like a never-before-used sponge. It was horrible. I don't know why that's such a minor but extremely annoying thing to just have your foot get wet. Alright, fuzzies. Lovely fuzzies. This game, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, gets a wonderful 5 fuzzies. Hooray! Yeah, I really don't know why Sieve Gaming is such a fan of this particular creature. They do look great, and they have an especially goofy-looking sprite when they were first introduced in Super Mario World. But all they ever do is just, you know, follow a path. Like, all they do is float around on rails. And in the case of Paper Mario, they also suck out your health. What fun! What is that emote? It's like some kind of puffy-cheeked Johnson. Dan's game. Yeah, that's a new one on me. Whoa, Dan! Ah! I feel like I was just a hair off. Alright, time to heal. Almost got me. Oh, you got me. Come on, I need more Mario hearts. Where are they? Yeah, that's not nearly enough, but whatever. At least we get a more, you know, improved version of that later on. Oh yeah, actually, I probably don't even need to bother, because we're going to be leveling up soon anyway. People use it whenever something nasty or yucky is brought up. Yeah, I can see that. Old puffy cheeks, John, Dan. Ugh. Oh, that's a lot of fuzzies. Well, fortunately, I have fire flowers to spare, so have at you! So yeah, Fire Flower. Generally pretty useful thing to have. The fire is nice. 3 damage is pretty good when you're getting started, but later items do way better damage. Now, contrast that with, like, Paper Mario Killer Splash, where the Fire Flower is basically an instant win against any basic enemy. I don't know, they're made of paper, so I guess it just burns them instantly. Whatever, who cares? Uh-oh, speaking of which, that guy is not allowed to use that. Get that thing out of here. Yes! Sorry, that's such a that's hard just to block. So super guarding an attack like that is a real triumph. Anyway, Germa's chat tends to bring it up to refer to gamer sweat. But then again, Germa does tend to do a lot more, like, active kinds of streams where he uses the face cam, does all kinds of goofy stunts, uses the VR. So I feel like it's a bit more justified for him to be sweating a lot. Like, I hope his audience doesn't hold that against him genuinely, and it's all just jokes and good fun. I trust that that is the case with Germa's audience. They can be really annoying sometimes. But I think, on the whole, they're all just having a good time, having a laugh. You jerk! I didn't even see that coming. Yes! I'm sorry, I'm gonna, like, raise my fist in the air triumphantly every single time I do that. I'm gonna, like, make a new PogChamp emote, but with the Pog guy being replaced with a fuzzy. Boy, another one of you guys? You just don't give up, do you? Unfortunately, I don't have too many Fire Flowers left. Maybe I should use a, whatever. I'll just use my super special move. They goof around a lot, but yes, not many mean real ill will. Yeah, especially the ones that are constantly making, like, short jokes. I've come to accept that that's just, you know, a thing with Germa's chat, and I've been trying to ignore it. And also, to be fair, it's been dying down a lot this past year. I think. Okay, to be fair, my only point of reference is YouTube comments and not actual Twitch chat. Because I never seem to see him when he's live. Whoops. Ah, man. I can't wait until we start to fight Pokies. If you're good with the Super Guard against them, you can actually deflect their little body ball projectiles and shoot them back at other enemies. It's pretty fun. Incidentally, I don't know why I'm bringing this up here, but another reason for the no ins or heart blocks stipulation is to save money. You can see I have 124 coins. That's nowhere near enough. York? Hey, you suspicious types! This is our place, and coming in here is rude, rude, rude. Sorry, suckers, if you want a warm welcome, too bad. Now I'll lunch on your head. They don't actively call Germa short, but anytime stature or size is brought up, they start joking. Okay. That's about how I remember it. Like, oh no, I can't reach the thing! And the chat just goes mental. Oof, hey, ow, you chumps are tougher than you look. But I'm not through yet. Everyone, get him! So is this completely screwing over your stream right now? I have to wonder. Oh shoot, that was the wrong thing. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. Yeah, that's pretty bad if I'm not allowing myself to block normally. Ooh. You know what? This calls for the mystery box. This is gonna kill me, isn't it? It's gonna, like, make lightning strike my head. Shooting star! Nice! Oh, we killed him. And I didn't get the tattle from him. Oops. Yeah, that strategy was a little bit too, lucky. Man, what does this look like? I'm gonna try loading the stream in a tab right now and see how borked it is. Like, all these moving things, is it really that big of a problem? A little bit. Wait, actually, I can see this part just fine. Huh. Huh. Well, I'm not entirely sure where the problem is. I'm tempted to not blame your internet connection or anything. Maybe, I don't know, if you were to set the stream to 60 FPS, if it isn't already. Because this is a 60 FPS stream. I'm happy to declare. Uh-oh. I'm nowhere. Ooh! No, 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 no. I'm just gonna run. Just gonna run away. If I get hit by one of those guys, Mario's gonna get knocked out. So, I'm just gonna scuttle. The way I see it, you're pretty much fine as far as levels go if you just, you know, fight every individual encounter once. No need for repeats. Ooh, dear. Okay, I backed myself into a corner here. Quick, I need healing. It's not terrible, but you can notice it. Well, as long as it's not, like, completely making it unwatchable, it'll probably be fine. Yes! Give me those Marios. Give me them Jumpmans. There we go. That's what I like to see. Although I did just leave myself open for a Goomber here. Hey, I just thought of something. Can my partners use special moves? No. Glad I checked. By the way, kind of an unrelated thing, but part of why the stream was so delayed today... Huh? Wait. Twitch actually allows us to change the video quality without the streamer being a Prime member? I don't know about that. That's news to me, and it should have been there since the beginning. What was it before? Did you just have one setting that you couldn't change? I didn't even think to look for that. Like, I just saw 1080p 60 FPS source when I brought up my window. Let me take a quick look and see what the options are. Oops. Alright, let's see here. Quality, auto, 1080p 60 to 70, blah blah blah. Yeah, you got options. You got options for days, which is good. More options are always better. Despite what Nintendo may sometimes think. Yeah, I made a big stink about that recently in, what was it? one of his Mario Maker 2 uploads. I posted in the comments section about how, like, Vinny said more options are always good, and I was just being a snarky asshole by saying, yeah, except when Nintendo's involved. I'm talking shit like, oh, you gotta use our waggle controls or else you can't play the game. Or, you want audio settings? Go unlock it yourself, loser. And people were getting all mad at me because not every Nintendo game is like that. I had to specifically mention that I was talking about Super Mario Odyssey and Pokemon Sword and Shield. Pokemon Sword and Shield, you have to unlock your audio options. Which, to be quote-unquote fair, those audio options were not even available at all in any previous Pokemon game. So the fact that they're there to begin with is a step forward. It's just really, really dumb that you have to flag down a completely random NPC and get an item from them in order to tweak your sound settings. Very, very stupid. Anyway, Mario Odyssey, I gave it a lot of shit because of the waggle exclusive moves. Like certain things that you can do with Cappy and certain things that you can do while transformed into a frog, for example. Only available if you're using motion controls. So if you're using the game in handheld mode, you have a reduced moveset, and that just stinks. Previously, if the streamer wasn't a Prime member, then the viewers could only watch the stream at its source quality, which fucks with anyone with subpar internet. Well, I'm glad there's more options. Good lord, that sounds horrible. Wow, look at all these evasion badges I have. At this rate, if I get into the activation zone, I'll only be hit by like 50% of the time or something. That's pretty sweet. But I meant to check on my items. What button do I press for items? Up. There we go. Yeah, let's just go ahead and store that in coupon away for a little bit. That's really stupid. Hey, by the way, have you seen Arlo's review on Pokemon Sword and Shield? I'm honestly surprised that he didn't touch on the National Dex controversy at all in that video, but to be fair, he talked about it a lot in a previous video, so I guess he felt like he didn't need to say what he's already said. You will eventually? Alright. According to my memory, it seems to be pretty spoiler-free, if you care about that sort of thing. One thing I was really disappointed to hear about was that there's no, like, dungeons in that game. I'll explain what I mean here in a second.
Excuse me, it's Mario, right? Look, see, the thing is, I've been waiting here in the hopes of getting to speak with you. I have to ask you something, and you can say no, but I'm gonna throw it out there.
The voice for this character is like Kermit with depression.
See, I was wondering, would you... Oh, please take me with you to fight Hooktail, please! I'm begging you! Sorry about that. See, my dad, he went off to battle Hooktail long ago, but he never came back. I miss him, of course. I miss him badly, but this isn't just about avenging my dad. Well, no, that's not true. Revenge is part of it, I guess. A big part. But the truth is, I want to finish what Dad started. For his sake. For everyone's sake. Man, this is embarrassing. See, everyone always says I'm a crybaby. A weakling. But if I can defeat Hooktail, well, I won't be those things. I'll be strong, like my dad. I know it'll be dangerous, but I still want to go. Please, Mario. Come along. For real? No kidding? Yes, thank you so much. You won't regret this.
Alright. Show me what you got, Coops. AKA just like Cooper 2.0. Cooper, you could launch his shell. You can do that with Coops as well. But you can also hold it in place and release it to hit switches with proper timing. Good puzzles. Nice little detail. His hands are clenched and they shake a little bit like he's sad but also angry. Yeah, I really like the animation that they do in Thousand Year Door. This, like, what do you call this? Like a paper doll, I think is what they call it. Where you've got kind of the joints that move around on their own. And really smooth animation overall. They also did this for Super Paper Mario. Paper Mario N64, of course, they were more like sprites. That's fine. Limited hardware, blah blah blah. And then Sticker Star happened. And they started using these weird, awkward, like, 2 frames a second animation. They started moving like Game & Watch characters, for fuck's sake. That's how their animations are. Like, they move around on the map fluidly as, like, paper objects, but their actual animations, when they, like, talk and gesture, it's like 2 frames of animation each. It's literally like Game & Watch characters. Coops? Coops.
Oh, golly, hi, Koopy. Koopy Coo, did you hear all that?
Well, part of it. Coops, I thought I heard you say you're going to fight Hooktail. But you're joking, right? I mean, you're not exactly a powerhouse. He'll eat you up.
I know, Koopy Coo, but I want to be tougher, for you. So I have to do this.
No, Coops, you don't. I mean, going off to some dangerous place? It's stupid. So what if you're timid and sort of a crybaby? I don't care about all that. I just want you to be you. So don't go.
Sorry, Koopy Coo. I've made up my mind. No need to worry, though. After all, I'm traveling with Mario. He's the man.
Fine, ignore me. Stubborn Koopa.
I'm sorry, Koopy Coo. I swear to you, I will come back to you a stronger Koopa. Well, Mario, that's that, I guess. No turning back. Hooktail's castle awaits.
This is wholesome. Yeah, you don't get characterization like this anymore in Mario RPGs. I miss it a lot. I miss it so bad. Uh-oh. Got cornered by a Goomba. Pro plays today. Alright, let me show you something cool you can do with Koops here. Well, not the attack part, but yeah, you can make him breakdance while you're attacking. Anyway, that's not the important thing. We'll see what happens when this Paragoomba attacks. Now you see, Koops has kind of a low HP progression, but he makes up for it by actually having native defense, which we're not going to get to show off, because that Goomba decided not to attack him. Oops. Anyway, it's interesting because he behaves like a regular Koopa enemy, in that he possesses good defense, but if something hits him on the noggin, he gets flipped over, can't do anything, and loses the ability to act. So, it's up to you whether the extra defensive potential is worth the risk. Alright, now we can get this. That'll come in handy. Oh yeah, another cool trick you can do with Koops is hold his shell in place, and if you can trick an enemy into running into it, they will get hit by it. It's pretty cool. Koops is all around just a pretty reliable guy to have. Alright, now we gotta insert the keys. Oh, I never finished what I was talking about before. What was I talking about before? The reason why I was so late to start today? Well, that's not very important, is it? I had to transfer all my games over from my older computer to my new one. I moved like 4 games previously, including a couple of Fire Emblem games. And I foolishly thought that that was it. Nope. Got plenty more to go. Including the entire, like, you know, like, WiiWare collection I have. Yeah, sorry, something flew into my mouth.
Ere beginneth the path to dread Hooktail Castle. Weaklings retreateth. Ye who seeketh to proceed, a power of two must hit both switches simultaneously. Addendum. If ye are a Petalburg Koopa, huzzah! Your hold ability maketh this chorus snap.
So yeah, you literally can't even use the keys properly without the help of Koops. There we go. The pipe statue was revealed to be a pipe.
I never would have guessed.
Anyway, I had to wait a real long time for all those games to transfer over. And having a random, like, internet outage during that time did not help matters, but I digress. While I was killing time, I fired up Minecraft, which I may have mentioned before during my AdventureCraft stream. I have running with an extremely good shader with, like, volumetric lighting. And it looks so gorgeous. I can't wait to show that off on stream someday. So I started a new save file in Minecraft, and amazingly enough, found myself in a position where I, like, didn't want to move away from the area where I started. There wasn't even all that much interesting. There was just a very nice cave right below your feet when you start. Nice big puddle of water. Lots of animals to start a farm with. And a big old mountain that is very conveniently right underneath the cave that I mentioned before. So that gave me the idea to, like, start with the cave as a base, and then build upwards to make, like, a massive tower that goes right through that mountain and keeps on going up. I think it'll be pretty cool if I ever get around to it. Speaking of tall, tall towers, this is a bit of a tall obstacle we're faced with here. We gotta get over. Gotta fly, fly, fly. Get stuck in the door while we're at it. Hey, you guys ready for some good music? I'm gonna turn the volume up just for a little bit. Your Minecraft would have spawned you in a huge forest with a complex series of lakes and rivers. Really cool. Got one heck of a view in your house. That's the beauty of it, isn't it? Every time you start, there's probably going to be something new and exciting to discover. A lot of skeletons around here. I'm guessing that's leftovers from Hooktail's various lunches. Oh yeah, paracudas. Forgot about you. Yeah, they're a little bit tougher because they don't get flipped over immediately. So it takes just a little bit more effort to deal with them. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. Does anyone happen to know of any good high-quality texture packs for Minecraft? It's like the one thing I'm missing right now. That and maybe some mods. There's some features that I've kind of gotten used to having, so it feels real weird to play without them. I'm talking like mini-maps, waypoints, local lighting from torches. Tree Capitator is one that I really miss. You know, the one where you, all you need to do is chip away at the bottom part of a tree, and it'll take a long time, but after you're done with it... Oops. After you're done with it, it all just whoosh, collapses right there. Don't have to worry about the leaves falling or anything. It all just poof, up in smoke. You get all that wood, all those leaves, all that saplings and stuff instantly. It's a pretty good deal. Anyone here ever tried to recreate something from another game in Minecraft? Whether it's a house or a castle or even an entire world, as was the case with Hyrule in that AdventureCraft thing that we looked at before. I have attempted one such thing. In a multiplayer server, I worked on a recreation of the Tower of Volney, which was a dungeon area from Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. Had multiple floors to it, and I thought it would be fun to try and recreate them. And you know what? It was, in fact, pretty darn fun. Yes! Oh man, those guys are kind of tricky to deal with, too. Oops. No, you haven't recreated anything, but you would like to recreate your first house? Oh, your first IRL house. I see. Yeah, that could be pretty fun. I've actually thought about doing something similar. Not a previous house, per se, but a, like, planning out a future house. Oh boy, I'm not doing too well here. There's too many of them! I can't keep up! Come on, give me the Marios. That being said, enemy AI does seem to be a little bit smart-ish this time around, so they may very well choose to continue targeting Mario if he's low at health, even if he's on the back. Wait a minute. Can they do that? Because Koops can't target things behind the back row, right? Does that mean generic Koopas can't do that either? I wonder. There we go, gotcha. Alright, let's do a little bit of the old multi-bounce. You'd have to deal with very little lighting to make it accurate. Here's an idea. You could use redstone torches instead of regular torches. Maybe play on peaceful mode so that monsters don't show up inside, but yeah, that's an option for, like, moody lightning. I mean, lighting. Moody lighting. I have used it to great effect. This one time, I made an addition to a church that someone made. Ooh, that's a little bit too much. Yeah, I'll hold on to that till later. But anyway, there was this church that someone had built. Or did I build it? I can't remember. Anyway, I decided to tunnel underneath it and make some kind of, like, spooky underground science lab. And all the passageways were filled with redstone torches, and that made for pretty spooky lighting. I had, like, an iron golem down at the bottom just doing his own thing. It was great. Think monsters... Having monsters around makes it more accurate because you were constantly scared of that goblin showing up when you were little. Ooh, I wonder if I have that sound effect. If I can just find that real quick. Oh, man. It's not here. Shoot. No, show me the little goblin song where he does the little dance. Ah. It's not even that much. It's like 2 notes long. It's just like a little chord. Something like that. It's the goblin thing from Homestar Runner's. He very rarely shows up in Halloween cartoons on Homestar Runner. Yep, can't find it. Oh well. Anyway, speaking of spooky stuff...
Oh no! These bones, they remind me of my father. There's no doubt about it. It's my father. Dad! Wait, what's this? Mario, my father's clutching some kind of letter, or at least his bones are. So, what should I do? Should I read it?
Doy.
Okay, I can do it. I'll read this. I came to this castle to destroy Hooktail, but I am stuck and can go no further. So in this letter, I shall note Hooktail's weakness for those who follow. The dread Hooktail cannot tolerate creatures that begin with cur and end with icket. Hidden somewhere in this castle is an item related to Hooktail's weakness. If one is to have any hope of defeating Hooktail, one must first find that item. One last thing. If faced with ultimate doom, the fiend will use any trick to save itself. If you hope to defeat it, do not give in to your kinder nature and fall for its tricks.
In other words, don't pull a Goku.
Alas, I do not have the strength to continue writing. Already mist fails my eyes. My last words go to my son, Colorado. I love you, and I'm proud of who you've become. Huh? My son, Colorado? Not Coops? Whoops. Yeah, I guess this isn't my father after all. But if this isn't my father, I wonder if that pile over bones over there is my dad.
Are you my dad?
That's not old joke. And by old, I mean like a couple of years ago on the most recent season of Steven Universe. Alright, that's a pretty spooky looking pile of bones. All these bones have been pretty spooky. Those are dry bones. They usually come to life and come at you, but these guys have been staying quiet. Yeah, we gotta do something about it, otherwise it won't get out of the way.
You clearly don't value your lives much if you come to this castle to disturb us. You will go no further, and from this moment on, you'll be nothing but bones!
Boy, Thousand Year Door really loves this enemy crowd idea. Alright, hang on a minute. Might be a little bit overboard with the audio. So I'm gonna turn that back down a bit. What's with these numbskulls? Ow, watch it, Pushy! They're shoving me around, Mario. What should we do? Son of a bitrate! Yeah, maybe if I clear some of them out, it'll help. Like, wow, is this just a common thing that I never noticed before? I'm gonna have to go back and watch Vinny's stream of, what was it? Thousands of Doors, Book of Mario, something like that. He went through Paper Mario a little bit, but not much. Hey you, hey you, hey you, I'm talking here! Okay, fine, you can't get a first strike on him. That's a lot of bones. Gumbriella, what you got to tell me? That's a red bones. A little too red, I think. No fashion sense, you know? 3 attack power. Ooh, that's tough. Even if you pound it to 0 HP and it crumbles, it totally might revive, like a zombie. My advice is get rid of all the dull bones, and attack the red bones. Oh, and one more thing. Once its friends start to fall, it may create some more. Why am I having trouble reading this? Right, so these dry bones fellas, they're kind of like Koopas, in that they've got a nasty bit of defense, but they cannot be flipped over, so you can't drop their defense any lower. That means shoot, what's her name again? I've already forgotten. Yeah, she's totally worthless here. But I want the tattle info, so that's why I kept her around. Bingo! What do I win? Oh, come on. I don't even get my star power back? I don't even get more audience members because we already have a full house. Goombella! Right. By the way, pay attention. There we go. Ooh, that looks cool. Alright, Koops, show me what you got. Almost got him. Oof. You know what? Since I'm doing the whole no healing stipulation, we should do our healing net. Uh-oh. I guess I'd better appeal then. Yeah, I think I like the idea of appealing to a crowd much better than the whole, like, non-denominational prayer that Mario did back in the first game. Oh, hello there. And I pushed the wrong button. Oops. Whoa, there's a lot of you guys, but you know what? I don't care, because we are about to get ourselves a level up. Yes, give me that delicious experience. I think now's a pretty good time to increase my HP. You know, I was talking about Paper Mario Color Splash earlier. You might... The hell is this? Spite Pouch. Ooh. Another tool to use against Hooktail. Yes, I'm looking forward to this battle. Ah, look at him. He can't quite make it up. There we go. Right, Color Splash. So, Arlo, Color Splash, he's talked about it before, but did you know that he also made a follow-up video sometime in the past month? Wherein he revisited the game, and after all the initial disappointment died off, he wanted to give it a fair shake and see if his opinion changed. And it did. He walked away saying that the good parts, like the visuals, the music, the general artistic style, and maybe the writing, they all impressed him more than they did originally. However, the things that annoyed him and bothered him and made for a horrible gaming experience, such as the battle system, and the waiting, and the complete lack of a level-up system, well, those, he noted, were even worse than ever before, now that he got the chance to re-experience them. Oh wait, hang on a minute. I know what to do here. So why did I bring that up? There was a very specific reason. And I'm forgetting my buttons too. I'm trying to, like, solve a puzzle here, whilst also trying to remember something about Color Splash. Oh dear, it is not coming to me. Oh, right, level ups. That's what I was gonna talk about, level ups. There's not... Okay, first of all, Sticker Star did not have EXP, did not have a level up system. All you got for winning battles was coins. That's it. That's literally it. And at the end of every, like, level, you would get, like, a heart container or something. And that's pretty much it. The classic gameplay style of being able to choose your upgrades is just so phenomenal. Even Super Mario RPG did that to a lesser extent. Get all the secrets. So yeah, it's really quite baffling that they ended up doing that. Color Splash has a weird system by which you can upgrade something very specific. Your, like, paint quantity, which I guess is helpful on the overworld as well as powering up your attacks, but that's not much. And it does not compare at all to being able to, like, equip more stuff. So Arlo proposed a simple, but probably would have been a very effective change that would have been very easy to implement, had Nintendo only gone through the effort. Bring the experience points back, keep your paint amounts, keep your hearts, keep your cards, and then when you get a level up, that's your choice. You pick between higher health, higher maximum paint, or higher inventory space for your cards. Fair trade, right? It would have given the player a little bit of agency, would have given them maybe just a little bit of incentive to fight. Whereas, as things stand, as you'll know if you've seen either of his videos, there's just not really much of a point to battling. Unlike these RPGs, where if you run away from battle, you lose some money. Shoot, I did that thing again. You'll lose some money, and the enemy will stick around on the map, which might cause trouble for you later. In Sticker Star, they just disappear! There's no penalty for just running away. Except that sometimes maybe you'll fail at random. That's not much of a setback. So yeah, as it turns out, literally the most effective way to deal with common enemies in Color Splash, in terms of both time and resources, is to just avoid them. Just run away. Just keep running away. Only ever bother with boss enemies. Save all your cards. And save your time. That's the more important thing. Golly, how did things get so screwed up? I want, like, an entire documentary dedicated to this subject in the future. Maybe a particularly devoted fan will kickstart one someday. Dig deep into the history of Nintendo and find out exactly where things went wrong. Oops. And hey, touching on modern iterations of popular game series that have kind of not lived up to their predecessors, I'm going to talk about Pokemon Swish here in a minute. What the heck? Hey, guests! It's been a long time since anyone came here. A real long time. Huh? You heard me? Wow. Wait a sec. If you can hear my voice, you must be some legendary hero or something. Or not. To be honest, I'm pretty sure anyone with ears can hear me. But it sure is fun singing people with that whole legendary hero bit. Hey, but seriously, folks, I was wondering if you could let me out of this chest. I've been locked in here so long, I'm starting to cramp up like you wouldn't believe. All you have to do is find the key and let me out. Easy. Eh? What do you mean? You think you'll be cursed if you open the box? Ridiculous! Who would do that? Really? Wait in a box and curse some folks. A real slime ball, that's who. Well, I'm not a real slime ball, and I would do no such thing. But that should be obvious. Look, if you help me out, maybe I'll help you out. You know, a little I scratch your back, you scratch mine, except in reverse order. Now, of course, you don't have to if you don't really want to. Like finding a key is hard. Challenge accepted, I guess. What a unsuspicious little maze-like room. I wonder what's gonna happen when I open this chest. Oh no! Spikes! Oh, double no! Spiky's feeling that closes in on you! And if you got a little timer, you've got more than enough time, so don't freak out. That being said, morbid curiosity compels me to try and find out what happens if you actually do get crushed here. But, that's probably not a good idea, is it? I mean, how long has it been since we hit a save block, you know? I don't know. Would it be worth... Nah, but I'm so curious, but... it's probably not worth it. But what if... Nah, let's get out of here.
Man, that was too close. Gotta shake it off. Whew, okay, we got the key, so let's go open that spooky chest.
By the way, I love it when you do this. You open a chest to get a key to a completely different chest. Hey there, boy, am I so glad you found that key. Unbelievable. No, wait, don't do that. Look, you found the key. Just use it to open the box. Alright, here you go. Fools!
Why, only the most idiotic pudding-brained dolt would fall for a scheme like that. The castle's traps prevent anyone who's entered this place from ever leaving it. No matter which path you take, you're fated to waste away to a slow, painful end. But wait, there's more to this great deal. I throw in a free curse, no charge. Oogly-googly-boo! Oh, you're cursed, doofus, and it serves you right. This curse is more cursedly curseworthy than any curse that's ever cursed you. For this curse makes you like a piece of paper when you press and hold R. What a curse! Who curses like me? No one! Now I shall show you just how frightful a curse it is. Go on, press and hold R. Press and hold R now! Just look at yourself. How embarrassing for you! Eat a sandwich, skinny. You understand what this curse means for you?
Yes.
Then farewell, you dumbbells!
Oh man, scary monster chest voice definitely hurts my throat. Thankfully, we're not going to be seeing another one for a good long while, so, whew. Thank goodness. Hey, you skeleton. You alive? Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. He was literally just watching an animation about fasting and skinny people. I'm tempted to say that whenever I see someone who's a little bit too hard-nosed on their dieting. Like, come on, live a little. It's the holidays. You seriously telling me you're not gonna eat a single cookie right when they're fresh baked from the oven? Like, come on. Who are we kidding here? Hang on a minute. I do believe I am lacking a key. Oh, come on, let me jump off. You let me fall into water countless times. Why can't I just jump off the rail? Ah, whatever. Oh yeah, this reminds me. The thing I was going to complain about with Pokemon Swish Sword and Shield, for those who don't know. Arlo mentioned in his review something that was very disappointing to me, and that's that there are no maps with any, like, depth to them. They're all very basic, go from point A to point B, fight trainers along the way, maybe search for a secret item kind of situations. Now, when I said dungeon earlier, I was thinking along the lines of, you know, Team Rocket's hideout, the Sylph Company building, the Seafoam Islands, even Victory Road, and the Power Plant doesn't count. Power Plant's just kind of a straight shot. But yeah, Victory Road, that was a ordeal in and of itself. Victory Road typically has been. It's where your knowledge of HMs and field moves is put to the test. But from what I've heard, there's none of that. There's no interesting puzzles to solve, there's no gimmicks with the maps. You just walk and fight. Walk, walk, walk. Fight, fight, fight. Catch, catch, catch. You know, if you're not gonna be like me and just use one Pokemon through your entire journey. Oh, incidentally, I scoffed at the whole, like, Dynamax thing before, but it turns out there is a way that they add difficulty to it. Not in the gym battles, no, 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 no. I'm just talking about, the raid battles that you encounter in the wild area. Those have been given a bit of extra challenge, quote-unquote. by having the super Pokemon throw up shields every now and again. And when that happens, no matter what attack you use, every single thing you do will just chip off 1 point from the shield, and you have like 3 to 6 to get rid of. The only way to make it faster is by using super effective moves, and even then, that's only 2 chips instead of 1. It's not much. Oop, hello there. So, if you're playing with CPUs, it's going to be boring as hell because your partners are going to be too stupid to attempt to use any kind of attack at all, let alone a super effective one. Whereas if you play with other people, it'll be too easy because all of them will be smart enough and they will all do nothing but spam super effective moves, and the whole thing will be over in an instant. And, as you might recall, the whole Dynamax thing really doesn't change a Pokemon's stats all that much. Oh, man. Yeah, that was evidence in Video Game Donkey's video about that sort of thing. All he does is use, like, all he needed against a gym leader that was using a Dynamax Pokemon was 2 super effective hits. That's it. Giant Pokemon, taken down. He didn't even have to transform himself. He just used Grookey and poked him to death. That's it. Oh, here's a particularly funny highlight from Arlo's video. Sorry if I'm spoiling the whole thing for you. It's just been on my mind, I suppose. But yeah, he mentioned at one point that the number of new Pokemon that he specifically likes and remembers, he said he could count them on one hand. And he took the opportunity to remind the audience that he does not have as many fingers as most people, because he's a blue Muppet monster. You know, faint praise. I'm gonna end up playing it someday, but I just won't be able to get invested because there's no longer a guarantee that my efforts will carry over into any future games, and that's just... ugh.
Oh my! Who's this handsome piece of cheese? I can't believe there are other thieves here besides me! How very strange!
Hey, who are you?
Me? Why, I'm Ms. Mouse, the globe-trotting thief. Heard of me, sweetie? I heard there were rare and valuable badges here in this castle. That's why I'm here. But the real question is, why are people like you roaming in such a run-down place?
Well, you see, we're here to beat Hooktail and get the, Crystal Star. So, don't think we'll let you get the Crystal Star first, no matter how cute you are.
Crystal Star, you say? I didn't know a thing like that was hidden in this castle. Sounds intriguing. Perhaps I just heard something you didn't want me hearing?
Oh, darn.
Oh, but that's okay. I mean, you were looking for the Crystal Star first. And I already found the badge I was after, so I'll just let you get your Crystal Star.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
It means I must say bye-bye for now, Mr. Cutie. I know, it's sad. We just met, and it's already time to say farewell. Alas.
Oh my, you're just so bold. Is that legal?
Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little secret to share with you. Somewhere in this castle is a badge that'll help you beat Hooktail, or so I've heard. I don't know what kind of badge it is. Maybe you found it already, maybe not. If you're going to fight Hooktail, I'd recommend finding that badge first. Well, take care, handsome mustache man. Let's get together again real soon.
Yeah, I wonder what her story is. I bet it's an intriguing one. Full of romance.
Funny thing, if you have Goombella out instead, she actually gets, like, jealous for a moment. You know, she'd sound like a high-pitched loli if this had Japanese voice acting. Actually, in my imagination, she would sound more like Fujiko from Lupin the Third. Although I don't remember what her Japanese dubbed voice is like, just the English one, but you know what I mean. Or maybe a little bit like Rouge the Bat or something. Don't need any of this. I'm running out of room here. Fine. I'll eat the mushroom. Alright. Running out of inventory space sucks, because I know I'm gonna want as much as I can get for the Hooktail battle. So I'm just gonna go ahead and slip in here, get a life shroom. That's basically, what would I describe it as? What's the closest RPG equivalent? It's an auto-revive. If you hit 0 HP while that's in your inventory, poof, you're back up to 10. Or you can just use it at any time and you'll get 10 HP anyway, but why would you ever do that?
Hey, you there, pile of bones. You a ghost? Chinese food. You a ghost? It's the ghost of General Tao!
Resurrection from Tails does that? Well, that's like a spell, isn't it? I'm trying to think of items that do that, and the only thing that comes to my mind is one you're not going to recognize. It's the razor and lipstick from Mother 3. Yeah, don't ask me why, but the memento items that you get from the Magypsies in Mother 3, razors and lipsticks, all of them, just automatically bring you back to full health if you get knocked out. The only catch is that there's only 7 of them in the entire game, and only works once for each party member. You know, whoever happens to have it in their inventory. So, you know, gotta play that carefully. Save it for the real challenging battles. Ah, darn it. So yeah, speaking of Mother 3, in case it wasn't already apparent, since my tradition each year is to play a game from the Mother series, and that's been my tradition for 2 years straight. Year 3, of course, is going to be Mother 3. I sincerely look forward to that one, almost as much as I've been looking forward to this one. Uh-oh. Time to Power Shell again. Now, incidentally, that Mother 3, it actually has a hard mode in it, but not your usual kind. It was added in by the team at Starman.net that did the fan translation for it, the fan English patch. And then Undertale in Year 4. You know what? That's a pretty good joke. Maybe I'll actually do that. I'll keep that in mind. Honest to goodness, that's such a good idea that it made me lose track of whatever the crap I was talking about just a moment ago. Oh, right, hard mode. So, the fan translation, I don't know how they did it, but they actually managed to make a hard mode that you activate by entering your name, the player name, as hard mode. Kind of like entering your name as Zelda in certain Legend of Zelda games. Oh. I thought for sure there was a secret up there. Yeah. What it does is it basically just inflates the stats of enemies. Gives them plenty more HP. And honestly, that might be about it. But Mother 3 was a very easy RPG, definitely the easiest in the series, so a bit of extra challenge is definitely welcome. And it really makes you stop and think in certain chapters. where your access to powerful attacks and weapons is extremely limited. Like when you play as the monkey. I'm actually not sure how I managed to beat the chapter with the monkey. But I pulled it off somehow, and I'll have to do it again if I play hard mode again. Level grinding will not help you. The monkey is incapable of getting strong, because it can't equip a weapon. So you just gotta come up with something else. By the way, isn't there something down here too? Yes! That might come in handy. Yeah, let's go ahead and slap that on. Make Coops even tankier than he usually is. Deltarune on year 5. You know what? By then, the next chapter will almost certainly have come out. So, again, that's not crazy to think of. I wonder, if I do... Okay, never mind. I was about to ask which route I should take for Undertale. You know, pacifist, neutral, genocide. But I don't think I could bring myself to do a genocide run. It's just, I care about the story and the characters too deeply. So, pacifist run almost certainly is what I would do. And Deltarune, well, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Because Chapter 1, that was only a taste of things to come. I'm honestly not sure what to expect from Chapter 2 onwards. Although I do have some predictions. Those of you who are familiar with the game might have noticed that a few characters got a bit more attention than they perhaps deserved. Because they were, as far as we know, just minor NPCs that appear in the school. I'm talking about Birdly, I'm talking about Noelle. I don't know, they seem a little too well characterized, a little too distinct to just be plain old townspeople. You know what I mean? Something it's very likely that one or both of them will become party members at some point or another. Okay, I remember this particular fight being a bit challenging. Let me see... I don't think there's any way around it. We're just gonna have to, do super guards a lot. That's the only way I can see this working out, man. Oh! Ooh, that's not good. Alright, Coops, I'm just gonna have to leave you there for a minute. I need to get some of these dudes out of the way, otherwise... Risabi and Big... Ooh! Oh my god, they're just picking on him! And of course, every time that Paragoomba does that shit, poor Coops just stays down for the count even longer. Like, holy crap! Get over yourself, man! That's it, you're out of here. Oh my god. Poor Coops. I didn't realize this was gonna happen to him. Yes! And with that, all my mistakes have been wiped clean. Hey, you can't predict a thing like that, so I'm gonna chalk it up to luck and nothing else. Oh, there you are, Coops. Nice of you to join us. So, I mentioned characters that I thought might be prominent in Deltarune Chapter 2. I have a feeling that the motif, you know, motif of Chapter 1 was like playing cards, suits, things like that. The next one's almost certainly going to be chess. Like chess boards, chess pieces. And And that's not too difficult of a conclusion to make because the bonus boss, not going to reveal who it is, in case, you know, you're afraid of spoilers. But bonus boss alludes to a knight and a queen. And we don't see either of them. The only thing remotely chess-related that we see is just a transitional area where a bunch of little pawn dudes show up. They're out there. We just don't know much about them yet. We don't know who they work for, what their MO is. Transistor is $4 on Switch right now. It's supposed to be a swell game if you like Diablo. I'll pass for now. I just bought Octopath Traveler because it was on sale, so chances are that's going to be the next thing that I play during my free time. And it's going to take a long time to get through. Hey! That coin just fell right off. That shouldn't be possible. Oh, by the way, we're here already. The final climb before Hooktail. Alright, I'm gonna spoil something for you real quick. This badge right here gives your attacks cricket sounds. That's how you're supposed to beat Hooktail. But in my opinion, it makes Hooktail way too easy. So I am going to try at least once to take down Hooktail without exploiting Hooktail's weakness. Whoa, hi there. Do you mind? Jeez. Oh boy, more of you. Gonna clear all you out at once. Hey, if I'm lucky, I might get a level up out of this. Nah, it's not gonna happen. I can already tell. That's alright. We won't need all our flower points right away anyway. Might have to leave after this boss fight if I'm still streaming. Honestly, I'm not going to be live for much longer after the boss, so good timing, I suppose. But I will be sticking it out until I see the, like, intermission between Chapter 1 and 2. The only problem is I don't remember exactly when that happens. Like, is it immediately after you beat the boss? Or does it not show up until you get back to town? I don't remember. Alright. First off, switch to Goombella. Double check our badges. We don't need multi-bounce. Power Smash... maybe. You know what? I'm gonna sacrifice my healing for Power Bounce. Let's see if I can get that to work for me.
Who dares approach me?
I'm not sure what kind of voice this dragon has, but sure is big!
Who dares disturb my slumber?
I can't do Shockmaster voice for this.
So, you are friends with the strange-garbed one who came earlier. I didn't expect more to come to steal the treasure I protect. Such rashness. That was foolish, I fear. Do you really think you can beat me? But you're so small. You don't appear tasty. I suppose you might make a good snack. And the bottoms of your feet smell like they might make a good sauce with some spices. What I'll do is saute you to crispy goodness and gobble you down. Head first!
Maybe it's supposed to be a bit louder and gruntier than that, but,
Snack time, little appetizers. Which one of you morsels should I taste first?
Alright, key to this one, items. First of all, gonna hit me with that spike pouch. Reflect some of that damage back at him. Next up, I'm gonna need an HP total stat, Goombella. That's Hooktail. Max HP is 20, attack is 5! Jesus Christ. And defense is 1. It'll stomp and munch on you, and has a much more dragonish attack. Stinky Fiery Breath! It's tricky, especially when it's losing, and it'll try to fool you into being merciful. Oh yeah, and one more thing. It hates things that start with Cur and ends with Icket. Yeah, supposedly there's something related to that somewhere in the castle. Did we find it? Yes! Ooh, yes, it is possible to block that fire breath. Although that does kinda render my, counterattack efforts a little bit worthless. Alright, soften him up. Oh shoot, it didn't work! What? Uh-oh. I guess I'll have to do the power smash. Oh, it's gonna be hard to penetrate that armor. Oof. Goombella, you're done here. Oh shoot, I should have swapped first. Alright, Mario, let's see what you can do. Ooh, didn't make it. At least Koops has actual points of defense. We can make this a little bit better by using the Courage Shell that I prepared. Alright, I hope I get the timing right on this. Ooh, that was good. That was real good. And that armor is definitely helping. Alright, I guess I'd better... Oh, shoot. I'm out of power bounces. Oh, got him on the ropes. Oh, that feels good getting that right. Wow, I almost got him already.
Wait! Hold up a moment. I give up. Please. I won't be so bad anymore. I promise. In fact, I'm sorry for everything. Yeah. To prove it, I'll give you 10,000 coins. What do you say? Can you forgive me?
Heck no. I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it. If you accept any of these offers he's about to lay on you, he gets a free hit on you.
What? You must be joking. You don't need any coins. How about the lovely, rare, extra special badge I have? I'll give you that. It's one of a kind, and it's yours for a limited time only. Will you take it?
Nope, nope, nope.
Really? Well, I suppose I could apologize by letting you smell the bottoms of my feet. People pay good money to do this. I'm being completely honest right now. Really? So, care to take a whiff of the rich yet delicate scent of my world-renowned feet?
Golly, dude.
You aren't a very trusting fellow, are you? It's important to be able to trust someone, you know. I guess I'd better...
That's just not right!
Now my strength has returned to me!
I've had enough of this. Let's finish this guy off fast, Mario.
Alright, Koops, I need you to hang in there. That's messed up. Oh, tell me about it. pretty big shocker, and you know what? It has a secondary effect, too. It means that you can't replenish your star points after this point in the fight. We're gonna go ahead and deploy it now, because I need my, flower points. Oh, dang it. Give me them flowers, give me them flowers, give me them flowers. No! 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 I need more than 3! I guess it'll have to do. Alright, here it comes. Yes! Skill, man. I'm telling you, I got it. Alright, we might be able to bypass this defense with a quick power block. Alright, that's... Oh! We knocked some of the peoples out of his mouth. Well, that's good, I suppose. See? I can do stylish stuff till the cows come home. Are you kidding me? Ooh. Oh, this is definitely going in the highlight reel. This is amazing. Like, I seriously was not expecting myself to do this well on my first go here. One more hit and he's down. You know, I keep saying he, but are we really sure it's a he? Could be a she for all we know. Ah, whatever, that's neither here nor there. Coops, you get the final blow.
But oh boy, there's still so much I wanted to do with my life. So many meals.
Now that felt like taking down a dragon. Whew. Man, that was good. What's that crap on the floor there? That's a... That's a Koopa. That's a Koopa audience member who is not about to get back up anytime soon. Oh no. Poor guy. Phew.
Wow, we actually pulled it off, Mario! Now all we have to do is find that crystal star thing you're looking for, Mario!
Blech. Oh look! A blue shell! Oh no! We came in first! We're about to die!
Yeah, I'm out! I'm finally out!
Whoa! It can't be!
Huh?
Dad!
Hey, you! You're Coops! Hey, son, you've gotten so big since I saw you last.
Well, yeah, I guess I have, but who cares, Dad? I mean, golly, what happened to you? Where have you been all this time?
Well, I came here a while back to deal with Hooktail, and all was well and good. But just before my finishing blow, he played a trick on me and gobbled me down whole. I've been hiding in my shell for 10 years since then, inside Hooktail's belly. And boy, was it nasty. Ugh, I'm so glad to finally get out.
This some kind of Pinocchio nonsense? For 10 years, yeah, that's definitely some Pinocchio nonsense. Like, magnified.
Honestly, Dad, didn't you know how worried about you we all were? For 10 long years, we all thought you'd... You know, we thought your game was over.
Oh, sorry, son, but I'm okay. That's good, right? We're together now, right? Hey, speaking of which, what are you doing here anyway?
Oh, come on, Dad. I came here to defeat Hooktail, who's been wreaking havoc in town. And Mr. Mario here is looking for a gem called the Crystal Star.
Crystal Star? Yeah, this wouldn't happen to be what you're talking about, would it?
What's that? I found it down there in Hooktail's belly. Nice, huh?
I kept it as a souvenir. So, this is the thing you're looking for? Perfect, just perfect. You can have it. Come on now, I won't take no for an answer. You're Coops' friend. Please take it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah! There's a dungeon in Tales of Graces that's the inside of a giant monster, and there's some people living inside it with houses and stuff. Why does this ring a bell? Did something like this happen in Xenosaga too, or am I misremembering? And you learn the special move, Earth Tremor. It's pretty good, but we won't find out till next week or tomorrow. I don't know. Boop. Alright, so the intermissions are gonna happen now. After they're done, that'll be it for today. You can go home. Or, you're already home. You can go to bed. Whatever. Mario and friends finally got a crystal star in the castle after defeating Hooktail. Koops even reunited with his long-lost father, whom he thought was dead. Yet they were unable to learn anything about the whereabouts of the princess. Where could Princess Peach be? Yes, Mario's adventure has only just begun. Excellent. I can't wait to see what happens next. There was a dungeon in Xenosaga that was like the entrails of a thing, but it was all an illusion. Oh. There's a place like that in Fire Emblem Fates, too. It's disgusting. It's like a dead dragon, and someone made a fortress out of its bones or whatever. Oh, there she is. Hanging out with some new friends, I see. And some wizard, like, brings the dragon back to life while you're still inside it. So it's like a weird fortress, undead dragon stomach. It's gross. Oh, great exalted Grotus! We brought you the Princess Peach you ordered, sir! The Princess Peach you ordered. Oh god, what kind of voice do I give him? Kind of robotic, maybe? Well. Maybe kind of like a robotic Emperor Palpatine or something? Isn't it about time you told us where the map is? Princess Peach, you will speak when spoken to. I'm telling you, I don't know. There's no point in trying to hide it, silly girl. We know you had it. We know this. Trust me, it's very much in your interest to be absolutely honest with us. We X-Nuts are not all rainbows and lollipops, I assure you. We're quite nasty. Rhoda, sir, I have news. Report at once. You know that crystal star we thought maybe Hooktail had? Well, someone nabbed it. What? What did you say? Someone else is after the crystal stars? And he defeated that Hooktail creature, you say? Speak, soldier! Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. There's more, too. See, according to the report, it was a mustache dude in a red hat with blue overalls who pulled the job. Mario! Excuse me, Mario? Oh, no. Oh, well. I see. So you know of this Mario, do you? This fool matters not at all. I'll know all about him before long, that I promise. I grow bored of talking. Take Princess Peach back to the holding room. Yes, sir. And men, take good care of Princess Peach, understand? She is not to be harmed. You got it, sir. Well, Lord Crump, if this Mario character has the map, then it's highly likely he'll find the crystal star while hunting in Bogley Woods. You must return there immediately and hasten the excavation. It must not fail. What's that? Oh, yeah, sure. Roger Rotus. And with that, pow! I'm gone. And I've already changed Crump's voice. I can't decide on it for him. I wonder if sending Lord Crump there alone is wise. He is a bit out there. X-Not, I summon you. You rang, dude? I mean, sir? You rang, Sir Grotus, dude? Grotus? Sir Grotus, sir? Shut up. Go get the Shadow Sirens over here. The Shadow Sirens, sir? But they...
I don't care how you plan to end that sentence, fool. Go get them. Now. Gotcha. The Honorable Grodus has need of us. Then we arrive without delay. Tell me, did the princess tell you where the map is? Still your tongue, Beldam. We would already have it if you'd snatched her earlier. But now, since you missed your chance, some poor fool named Mario has the map. It wasn't my fault, truly. There were too many prying eyes there, too many. Besides, a strange old man showed up at the moment of truth, and we had to retreat. Why worry? All we need to do is find this Mario and steal the map, yes? Indeed, that is your duty. Must I remind you, that map is vital to the X-Naught plan. I will have my men prepare all available information on this Mario. For now, hear me, Beldam. You Shadow Sirens must take care of this troublemaker. Fear not, sire. I, Beldam, shall return with what you seek. Let's go, my lovelies. Merlin, Vivian, come! We've got a job to do!
Oh, hello, you. Were you talking to, Vivian, by any chance? I imagine she's got a fair following on Pixiv and other such places. Oh dear, here we go again. I can't believe I'm kidnapped again. Mario and Toadsworth must be worried sick. Again. But, hang on a moment, where in the world am I, anyway? It's so unfamiliar. I wish I could at least let Mario and Toadsworth know I've been caught. Yes, she does. I figured as much. Boop. Doesn't seem to open. Yeah, if you don't remember, we had, segments in Paper Mario on the N64 where you could play as Peach. You could snoop around the castle, find information, send it to Mario. Sometimes you could even find items to send him. It was pretty cool. And right now, it's looking like we literally only have one option. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Maybe we have more than one option. I think you were supposed to do this first. So let's just go ahead and do this for the sake of not, you know, breaking sequence. What a lovely shower. No soap scum even. Wow, I wonder if it works. Oh, come on. What were you expecting? They didn't let you see Mario's mushroom and 2 veg back in Mario RPG. They ain't gonna let you see nothing here, alright? It is kind of funny how long this sequence lasts, though. And hey, you even get her to change her appearance a little bit. Some people have speculated that you may be able to play as Zelda in Breath of the Wild 2 because they made her hair shorter, and that's a common thing devs do when they turn NPCs into PCs. That is a brilliant deduction. I am surprised I didn't think of that sooner. I think I was just taking it for granted that Zelda would be playable just because it was the sequel, but that's a very keen observation. Weird. It doesn't look like anyone's around. You may have messed up that sentence, but my mind filled in the blank and read it the way it was supposed to be read, so don't worry about it. No elevator service. How do I keep making these doors open? How odd. Boop. Beep. Boop. Bop. I'm glad I didn't use a computer voice, like a robot voice, for Grodus, because, we have an actual computer character in this game. Hello, Princess Peach. Huh? What? Who said that? Who are you? How amusing. I am right here before your eyes. I am this laboratory's main computer. I am the Tech XX. You may call me Tech. You may. Sir Grotus created me to be a perfect computer. One that is flawless in its reason. Grotus. Wait, he's that awful dome-headed thing who interrogated me, right? Sir Grotus is not awful. He is a very great person. He is marvelous. Well, I don't think so. But I doubt I'll change your mind. So, I'm wondering, why did you lead me in here? I am unsure. An unusual program deviation occurred when I observed you earlier. My higher brain circuitry malfunctioned and nearly overheated at your image. Also, an unidentified impulse shot through my processors. These events are new to me. There is more to this phenomenon as well. I ran diagnostic programs, and their solution was, I want to know more about you. I want to observe you. Such a compulsion has no precedence. Cause unknown. I, the perfect computer. I must diagnose this unusual situation. I will not fail. That is why I led you here. Wait, did you just say you want to observe me? To know more about me? Could it be that you... No, impossible. It can't be. You're a computer. What has happened to me? If you know my malfunction, you must tell me of it. I want us to connect circuits, princess. Oh, I couldn't really, because it's just too weird. Please tell me, please. I am the world's best computer. I am perfect. There should be nothing that I do not understand. Please. Well, you know, maybe... Is it possible that, well, you're in love with me? Love. What is love? I cannot compute this. Wait, you don't know what love is? Love... How do I explain? Love tells you when you want to be with a person forever. It makes you feel happy just to see that person happy. Smiling, having fun. When you love someone, you will do anything to help when he or she is in trouble. Happiness, fun. I have definitions for these words, but my programming is insufficient. There should be nothing I cannot comprehend. I am a perfect computer. Comprehend love? Love's not something you comprehend, Tech. You feel it. Princess Peach, will you teach me to feel this thing you call love? What? You're a computer! Why would you care about love? Ooh, that could be very easily taken the wrong way. I am perfect. There must be nothing that I cannot comprehend. Nothing. That is why you must help me understand this thing called love. Please. If you have any wishes I can grant you in exchange, I will grant them. But, of course, I am unable to grant such a wish as letting you escape. What, are you insane? You ex-jerks kidnapped me like common Koopas. And now you call me in here and ask me to teach you the meaning of love? I should spit on your screen! You'll grant my wishes? Ha! Why should I believe you? I understand you are angry. That emotion I comprehend. You need not teach me now. But I must learn of this thing. I must. There is no alternative. I must be a perfect computer. That is why, if you would just consider teaching me, I will grant your wishes. Do you understand me, Princess Peach? Now, tell me your wish. Are you sure? Well, okay, here goes. Can I contact someone? The sooner the better. Yes, of course you may. Use my communicator to send wireless mail to anywhere you want. Understand the concept of... I see what you're doing there. That's like the song lyrics, but switched around. If you wish, you can use it right now. It is no trouble. Use the keyboard in front of you. Enter the recipient, address, and message. You mean this keyboard? Alright, let me give this a shot. Okay, it's ready, Tech. Could you send it? And you thought email was just gonna be a gimmick in this game. Nope, that's how the princess is gonna contact you. The message has been sent. For the time being, you may return to your room. I will call you in again when I want to ask you something. It's actually just a song from Jet Set Radio Future. Oh, perfect, because this place doesn't seem to have any music. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's what she just said. Okay then, good night. Good night, Princess Peach.
Sign a winner. Pay the front line, take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen.
That's like the only Jet Set Radio song I happen to have on demand. It's pretty good. Alright, we got one more intermission chapter. I promise this one will be shorter. And then we'll be done for the night. And hey, guess who it is? It's a little bit different this time, because it wasn't Bowser that kidnapped the princess this time. We're gonna get separate intermissions, one with Peach and one with Bowser. What implications will this have on the story? You'll just have to be there to find out. Oh yeah! Bowser the mighty Koopa King has arrived! Hold your applause, minions! But now that I'm here... Cabby, you crusty old hag, why did you summon me?
Great Lord Bowser, the crusty hag Cammy Koopa will arrive momentarily. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, but please wait at the rear of the room. Please, your ghastliness, I have to ask you to wait at the rear of the room.
And yes, you can play as Bowser a little bit. Not much more than Princess Peach, but it's there.
Greetings, your huffiness. The hag Cammy Koopa will be arriving at any moment.
So the other day, I saw Lord Bowser gazing longingly at a photo of Princess Peach.
You may want to put a cork in it, man.
Ooh, I tell you, the look on his face when he was mooning over that thing, huh? Ah! Lord Bowser!
Well, I'm dying to hear the rest of your hilarious story, Mr. Comedian. Do share!
I'm not funny, sir!
He's not funny, sir.
Ah, man, I'm attractive. Every time I look at this, I'm overwhelmed by its coolness. When I take over the world, I'm gonna stick these statues all over the place. Yeah! Lord Bowser, I've been training day and night to help you conquer the world. Should the time come, I shall be ready. Order me as you please, your surliness. Super. In that case, I order you to do some sit-ups, Tubby. Boy, do I even have a less handsome side? Any way you look at this, it's perfect. When this world is mine, the statues are gonna be mandatory in all households. Oh no, dear leader Bowser. Not ready for that reality. Wow, what a profile! Although, this thing could use a good dusting. Huh? Looks like the eye's a little loose. Incredible! The statue's eye's a jewel! I got the Bowser jewel! Just kidding!
Hail, Lord Bowser!
Lord Bowser, please, if it's not too much trouble, head to the rear of the hall. And Odyssey thought it was being innovative at the end. Yeah, it's not the first time we've been able to, like, actually control a Bowser Koopa. Ah, Lord Bowser! How am I gonna differentiate Cabby Koopa from Beldum? Shoot.
I've just now returned. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting, my lord.
I bet you are, Cabby Koopa. Now on with it. Why have you called me here?
And please, your grumpiness, don't be so impatient with your poor servant. Ahem. It's my displeasure to report that Mario, that scum, is off in a town called Rogueport.
Am I Mario's babysitter? I don't care what he's doing. Are you gonna call me every time that guy blows his nose or what? Sheesh! By the way, this particular, like, image right here, this little screenshot right here, has been making the rounds over the past 2 years. Someone edited it and made it say, "Are you gonna call me every time that Trump guy blows his nose or what?" Like, it's been making the rounds over at Know Your Meme in particular because people on the website are sick of every little Trump thing being made into a meme or getting its own page or whatever. So yeah, you've probably seen this before.
Yes, well, you see, my lord, apparently Mario is hunting for an amazing treasure.
Treasure?
Yes, Mario has gone in search of star-shaped jewels known as the Crystal Stars. I'm researching just what they are, but there's no question of their high value.
The Crystal Stars, you say? They sound like good world-conquering tools. I want them. Yes, very good. Continue researching this for me, you brainy hag, you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Leave it to me. And by the way, Lord Bowser, do you like fried eggs?
You bet I do. Do I? I love fried eggs. Love them. But what a weird question. Why do you ask?
Well, during my Mario recon, I stumbled in a lovely place called Petal Meadows. I was planning on taking everyone there for a picnic, having some eggs and toast. Of course, I wouldn't think of sending out invites without asking you first, Lord Bowser.
Airhead! A picnic, you moron! This is no time for fun! See, this is why my evil plans always derail. Because you clowns always goof off! Urgh.
Oh dear, Lord Bowser, please calm down. Remember your blood pressure. What's that? What? Is this true? Lord Bowser, terrible news! Some bold fool abducted Princess Peach in Rogueport.
What? Tell me you're lying, Cammy. Oh, when? Where? Who'd do such a thing, besides me?
I'm afraid we don't have that information quite yet, but the investigation's ongoing. One thing is most certainly confirmed, however. The princess has been kidnapped.
Under no circumstances is anyone allowed to kidnap her without my say-so. I will not stand for this. We're going to Rogueport now. I've got to kidnap her back.
Oh yeah, remember this thing? Great job, Bowser. I get a feeling he does this regularly.
But Your Grudginess, wait up! What about our picnic?
Alright, fun and games with Bowser is at its conclusion for the day. I can't believe they did Bowser so dirty in Sticker Star. Not even a single line of dialogue. How did that happen?
Koops, my lad, are you telling me that you're going with Mario?
That's right, Dad. I'm gonna continue traveling with Mario. And then I'm gonna come back a strong Koopa like you, Dad.
Nicely said, young Koops. That's my boy. But always remember this. You are my son, Koops. And I am your father.
Koops, my sweet, I'll be right here waiting for you to prove yourself.
Well, may I just add, if anything happens, you can always come home, Koops. And don't you ever forget that. This village will always be your home.
Okay, thank you, everyone. Well, I'm off. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mario. You know, farewells. So, where are we going?
Let's head back to Rogueport. Remember, Mario? The bearer of the magical map shall unfurl it before the 1,000-year door. When this is done, the star shall guide the bear to the crystal star with pure light. And it didn't stop there. Each crystal star shall point to the next. That's what the books say. Which means, if we take the crystal star we found back to the 1,000-year door... So, that means the location of the next crystal star will appear on that magic map? Exactly! Come on, let's go! Whoop. Back in my pocket you go, Goombella. Now I know why I keep wanting to call them crystal shards. It's because Raocow is currently LPing Kirby 64, something of the crystal shards. It's nice that Koops has such a nice living family waiting for him. Although I don't know why this guy's opinion matters. He's just a village elder. Yeah, let's check on the NPCs real quick before we save. What do you mean Koops' father was living inside Hooktail's stomach? Wow, Koopley rules! Hooktail bit off a bit more than it could chew this time. Hey, yeah, new NPC flags.
You say you beat Hooktail? That's incredible! Amazing! So I guess that means your adventure is finally over, huh? What? It's only just begun? Wow, really? In that case, you'd better stock up on more items. I bet they'll come in handy.
Well, they sure did. I feel pretty dang proud of that Hooktail battle. I'm not... it's too late for a Toad voice. Wait, what? Could you be that super famous guy? That guy named Luigi? Yeah, you look just like him. I'm right, aren't I? I forgot about that. Some Toads in this game actually mistake you for Luigi. That's cute. Anyone else? Sure, whatever.
Be of good cheer, and many well wishes to you and yours.
That's not a real song, but hey.
Oh my god, guys, they finally made a game about Luigi's brother.
I'm sorry, what was that, General White? Does life have a purpose? I must apologize. Oh. What's next? An anime about Boruto's dad?
Hey, all I gotta say is, all I do is play my Nintendo Gamecube. Best system ever, am I right?
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, I think so too. Anyway, I saved it for a new game, the sequel to Paper Mario. I just got started, but it's a blast so far. A blast! Try it for yourself and see.
Toadling... Please. I know how good this game is. I live it, love it, breathe it, eat it, chew it, spit it back out, and then eat it again. That was gross. I don't know why I said that. And you at the entrance? Ah, whatever. Alright, that's that for today. That's meta. Boy, I wish I had my old ending screen to end on, but that's okay. You know what? I could end with a little something special. Let me see if I can find something. I was going to look this up earlier. But I was wanting to see how Paper Mario was advertised. Here we go, here we go. I got one from Japan. Let's end on this note. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys are joining me. And now I will say goodbye with a little old-fashioned commercial. Enjoy. And I'll see you guys next time. By the way, happy freaking Christmas! It's almost Christmas! It's almost Christmas! God.
Pera pera, pata 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 pata, fun. Pera pera Mario no Fushigi na Daiboken. Nintendo Gamecube Paper Mario RPG. Peran, guru 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 guru. Pera pera Mario no Fushigi na Daiboken. Nintendo Gamecube Paper Mario RPG. Peran. Peran. Pera pera Mario no Fushigi na Daiboken. Nintendo Gamecube Paper Mario RPG.